Ugh.
Fucking teamwork, gross.
Woo! Friendship.
Ugh, what is this? My Little Pony? Ugh.
Shit, yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
if it is, I get dibs on being Fluttershy.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, no.
Who the fuck is
Who the
that?
fuck is Fluttershy?
My Little Pony.
I gathered that much, but that's all I know now.
I
Also,
didn't know it's cool. I don't know who that.
that's
the
more than I
ponies are
ever
called.
wanted to know about My Little Pony.
Yeah.
My nieces and nephews are obsessed with it. That's like I was forced to watch all of the seasons.
Well, I feel so sad for you.
All they wanted to watch.
All right. Well, so what classes do we have here currently? I just want to make sure that we at least have the basics covered. I know we have a medic, we have a tactician,
Technician.
Technician.
Operative.
operative, and then a key or demo. So we don't have a messenger or a team lead.
We don't
Nice.
need a leader.
Okay,
Alright.
so we got to nose ghost this. Who's the leader?
Well,
Not me.
here's what I'm gonna do. Who has like dodge or agility +4 or higher? Anyone?
Oh fuck! I think I do.
Let me see.
I have dodge plus
I got
3.
I have dodge +2.
Yeah, I have dodge. You gotta be dodgy if you're.
All right.
I have
And
also defense plus 5.
what about agility? Who has agility pretty high?
I
I
have
have
plus 2.
none.
superb.
No one. All right. So who has
I have
+3?
agility. Superb.
Oh,
I do.
wait. Hold on. What's your agility, Xander?
Superb, like +5.
Okay. So you're gonna be the messenger. And then does
Yay.
anybody have
Ooh.
authority higher than +2?
I have it at plus 2.
All right. Then you'll be team lead.
Oh yeah. Oh god, no. Okay.
Oh, you're the leader. Okay.
Oh god, help us all. I'm so sorry, guys. Apologize from the get-go.
How do you character lead?
We'll
I
make
feel
this-
like it's gonna be something like you like use a piece of
All right.
you like blow up with the gun and just throw it on the ground.
So, we're gonna start up here. So as I've kind of gone over already with all of you, this world, you're part of an organization that's called the Twilight Monarchy. It's an underground organization that deals with everything from extortion, assassinations, money laundering, fixing fights, things like that. You currently live on one of the many floating cities called New London. They kind of move around the Earth to not really, so they're not stationary and they're not easily picked off. The people that run these floating cities are called the Earth Defense Force, but they are mostly just figureheads for the 3 mega corporations that currently reside, or that are currently more in control of your floating city than the actual EDF. And those floating cities are Inspire Incorporated, Porphyria Limited, and Integral Technologies. Each one of them kind of have their own hubs within the city. The city is made up of 12 different layers, the bottom layer being obviously the most grimiest and where it's usually filled with robots and people that are overly augmented. As you move up each tier, humans become more and more quote-unquote pureblood, as they're called. The higher you are, the richer you are, and the more pure-blooded you are. The top tier of this is, so the whole thing is this giant, like, circular city that leads up to a single point. Nobody has really been up past the 5th floor, like no commoner is up past the 5th floor, because past that's where the higher ups and where you start getting into the people with actual power reside. You guys are gonna start off on the 1st floor of this city in your base of operations. It's this pardon. It's kind of like what would be a dock area, but instead of boats and sailing ships, it's airships and spaceships that come in and out with trade goods and other things. Your group mostly focuses on infiltration, demolitions, and smuggling. So your guys' base of operations is it's down this small alleyway And once you get down towards the side, it looks like a dead end. But there's a keypad on the left-hand side that when you open it up, and you go down inside, it kind of opens up into this giant docking bay where you guys reside. Why the fuck is there? Vivian, get out of the map. Get off the picture. So, where we're going to start is with all of you guys just kind of hanging out in the base of operations in this rather large but damp kind of area. Your characters could be doing whatever they want to be doing. So what would your characters be doing?
My character would be playing a video game.
My boy is texting his boyfriend.
Texting his boy.
Alright.
My character would be picking up some people.
And the base of operations?
Oh, I thought we were at a bar. Never mind. Sorry,
No.
I misheard.
Or like pick it up some.
No, she would check her medical supplies to make sure she has everything.
Poffith?
He'd probably be trying to mess with his teammates' guns, trying to fucking what is the word? Upgrade them.
As you walk over to Galrath's character, for all intents and purposes, I called him Sochi. As you walk over to Sochi's guns, he puts his hands down and goes,
It's okay. I mean, it's you know me. I'm your teammate. Just let me handle your gun. It's shitty. It's old. Just let me fix it up.
It's shitty, it's old, but it's tried and true.
Fucker.
How'd you like it if I went fucking with your dogs, huh?
Look, you don't even know how to handle my dog. I know how to handle gun. I can remake a gun and disassemble it and remake it before you can even say fuck you. All right.
Well, fuck you. See, you didn't get it done in time. Guess you're not doing it. And he picks up his gun. And as you guys are kind of like around the base, just doing odds and ends stuff, Johnny, you get a ping in your head. You get an alert from Archimedes, and then on the screen in front of you, as you're playing your video games, interrupting your game, this little ball appears on the screen. Hello. Seems like I've caught you at a decent time.
Yes. I was just in the middle of playing a video game. What do you want?
Well, I have a mission for you. The EDF seem to be coming up with this new, and then like and he seems to be Archimedes seems to be cutting in and out, like a lot more than usual, and they seem to have come up with a thing that interrupts our transmissions, and they've been locating ourselves and as that cuts out, you hear.
Damn.
Hmm.
That's no.
There's a
Are there
pounding.
any cameras?
There's a pounding coming from the door.
There's
Are there any cameras that like security cameras that we have
Yes.
that show us outside? Can I check them out?
So as you flip over to the security cameras, you see about 10 to 12, or you see about 10 EDF officers pounding on the dead-end wall outside of your base.
Okay, how do we handle this?
Open up!
I think we should just answer the door.
I'm still playing my game.
Should
If
we?
if we answer the door, we are dead. We are dead no matter what.
I think we're dead if we don't answer the door, so I think we'd rather just answer the door.
So we have.
Sorry, Kate, that's so funny.
Voice is perfect.
Holy
You know,
shit.
I said the no, bro.
Sorry, I was not ready for that.
Wow, man, that's
Holy
rude.
fuck.
That's rude.
That's amazing.
As a Texan, I feel attacked.
I'm sorry, I'll stop the accident.
No,
So
no, you're good.
amazing.
You're good.
I'm sorry, I tried to hold back the laughter, but that's too fucking good. Alright, anyways. So what are you guys doing?
Do you have any landmines or something?
You would have explosives around at Apophis' discretion.
Can I gesture to him like, hey, could you maybe like arm that door up? What? Hold on. You want me to arm the door with landmine in this enclosed space?
So she walks over, grabs his shotgun. Well, we can take a lot of them out.
I'm also gonna ready my
So much
gun.
work.
Fighting time?
Are there any like back exits? Wait.
You guys are on a dock, so I probably should describe the area a little bit better. That's on me. You do have like vehicles to get in and out as well. Like when you think of like a base, like an underground base of operations, that would be on a spaceport. It's exactly how you would imagine it, with like TV screens and like invisible walls with dry erase marker written, like different equations and maps and things around. You guys would have a ship to get around town, things like that.
I think we should just go on the ship.
Yeah, I don't want to get my clothes bloody.
Yeah, we should just bar the door and just book it.
All right, boys.
That was
We
needed.
need to go on over to that door and barricade it, and then we need to get on out. Okay?
Oh my god,
Sorry.
Sorry, kid, that's too funny. Holy shit.
Yeah, we need to barricade the door.
We need to barricade that door.
Y'all stuff. Anyways.
That's the second funniest voice I heard. Fucking, what's his name? I forgot.
fucking carrots, bitch.
Barricade them down, door.
Yes, thank you. Barricade them down, keeping doors, fellas. Let's go. Chop, chop. Let's go, boys.
So he just kind of rolls his eyes and he picks up the couch and he lays it kind of like across the doorway, wedging it in. Well,
That's good enough.
I think that's probably the best we're gonna get. Let's hop on out of here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but your character reminds me
Hold
of
up.
Fortnite scandals.
And so as you guys begin to like walk by, so she's grabbing an assault rifle, pair of like electric, like brass knuckles, and a shotgun, and a suit of armor, or like a set of like a anti-kinetic armor. Right, grab what you need. We should probably get on out of here.
And I love
Okay.
some new knives and
I'm gonna grab my swords and my gun.
I'm gonna
Put on
grab
a-
my two pistols and my case, my like medical supplies.
Is there a sniper in there?
So she's like, "Ah, you want a sniper?" He goes up and he grabs this nice shiny box and he tosses it to you.
I'm gonna like crack my knuckles, put on a like leather jacket to cover my hands as much as possible, and some gloves to make sure no one sees my. Well, no put on gloves, so just a leather jacket.
Like right now, I have like a button on the side of my clothes. Like press it on, and my mask comes on.
Apophis, you grabbing anything special?
Just the dogs, some thermite charges, and
How many
a
charges?
bug out bag. Probably 3.
3 thermite charges. And what would be in
Yep.
the bug out bag?
Basic supplies, money, some water.
Alright. Just trying to get an idea for what you guys have. So, as you guys finish getting onto the ship, and as the door closes, the door to your base gets kicked open, the couch gets shattered, and then you see all these EDF officers just start rushing in, and they're starting to sweep and clear the place. Who's driving the ship?
Let me grab.
It's flying like to land.
Let me grab, please. Let me grab them.
Well, who has the highest driving skill?
Flying or land?
Flying.
Oh. I have like a +1, I'm not that good at it.
I have a
Certainly
+1
not
too.
me. I have a
Wrong.
-1.
Trust me. Trust.
John,
It's not
you
even on my
flying?
sheet.
I'm gonna sit on the shotgun. Then I call shotgun and sleep on it on the right side.
You don't have enough skills, Xander. Just as a heads up.
I know.
There's also
but
supposed to be a
it's
+0 and a -1 as well. Actually, since you are the messenger, I'm going to give you vehicles flying
Oh.
at +4.
Woo!
Alright, so go ahead and give me a flying check.
Okay. Vehicles.
We
Damn.
died before it could begin.
3 negatives.
It's like,
Keep
hold
me
on
dead.
tight. Wait, hold on tight.
So as the
Let's make this baby purr.
so as you begin to take off the your ships, and the EDFs just start shooting at your ship. Eventually, you do manage to get up and you dart out, but your ship has sustained some heavy damage on its way out.
Great fucking job.
Just hold on tight. Lock those doors. Put your seatbelts on.
As soon as you get out, you hear woo, 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 woo. There seems to be some EDF that were lying in wait outside of the docking bay for you. What do you guys do?
Shit.
Great fucking
Go
job,
handle it.
dude.
Johnny, I need you to book it. Don't look back. Just book it.
This fucking voice. All right, give me another
Johnny?
Johnny.
Johnny.
I need you to give me another flying check. Oh, nice.
My foot fell asleep. Ah. Oh god.
Oh, so as soon as they start coming down after you, you're kind of like already shaking, and like the guys are making fun of you. So you're like, I'm gonna show them, and you like push forward, accelerating even faster, and the EDF are on like motorbikes, like flying motorbikes, and they're taking a few shots out at you, but you're managing to swerve in and out. Now, once you're outside of like once you're outside of the city proper, you can see the large metallic walls that envelop the whole flying city. There seems to be other ships just coming in and out through different docking ports, and there's these light barricades that are directing to each different kind of landing bay. So you're having to swerve in and out through all of these different other ships, and as you're kind of going through, some seem to be trying to block you and stuff as the EDF are trying to catch up to you. So give me another flying check.
Shit. No, like my character says that. Hold on tight.
-3.
Damn.
Oh,
Shit.
Ooh.
So as soon as you say that, you just push forward, and you manage to like drift around, going inside of one of the docking ports, flipping around, and then bursting back out. And you were bursting back out as soon as the EDF were pulling in. Just they look up and just see you fly by, and before they can even react, you're already out and back around through one of the other
Later,
docking ports.
fuckers.
Yeah, and you just fucking dust them. Yeah, you fucking dust them. You out.
I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna see if I can repair the ship.
You're currently flying.
Yeah.
I can't check on the ship
You better
or
stay
anything.
in
It's
there.
shot on the outside.
Oh,
Like, I'm trying to look back and say, is everyone okay?
Are there any diagnostic systems or something?
This is a very shitty ship. Think of like
Yeah.
a '98 Toyota Corolla, but in
Yeah.
the future.
But I still gotta have
So
that
it's
shit.
going. It can drive, but that's about all it does. It goes forwards, backwards, left, right, up, down. That's all it's got.
And sometimes sophist.
And sometimes it'll stop without you even knowing why.
Nah, Fast and Furious hit me up.
All right. So you managed to seem to have gotten clear, at least for now, but you still hear the sirens off in the distance.
So it's like, I'm gonna try and like go in
Are there any places you can hide in? Like,
a little alley and just park it.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a few like smaller docking ports that seem to be unoccupied that you could pull into.
Yeah, I'll go pull in that one.
All right.
And it'll go.
So you pull in and you drop it and you lower the ship down into the docking bay and you turn it off. A few moments later, you hear boom, 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 boom on the outside of your car.
I look
Is there like a
outside.
window I can roll? Is there like a window I can roll down?
Yeah. So you roll it down, and as you look out, it just seems to be some kind of dock worker. He's got like a blue collared shirt with overalls on, like grease all over him, and he has like a lit up display in his hand, and he goes, sorry, I don't think you're supposed to be docked here. We're expecting a delivery in the next hour or two."
Yeah, can you just let us talk here real quick? We're in dire need of repairs, and our car can't go that far. It's like,
Yeah, I see that. What happened? Does this have anything to do with the EDF out around the docks here?
Yeah, just some stray bullets that hit us. We weren't really involved.
Uh huh. Give me a shit. What was the skills?
I'm gonna
password?
Charm.
push forward
Yeah,
the guys and
yeah.
then
Give me
show
a
off.
charm check. Thank you.
well, you
Oh, I was gonna charm them
down.
down. I have the good charm check too. Oh no, can I
Oh, I
try?
could too.
Oh,
No.
I tried to charm.
Oh no, guys, you should let me charm them. I have plus 3.
I have +3 too.
Oh
Well,
dang it. I got boobs. No.
oh damn! He looks
No.
at you and he goes, I don't see the problem with you guys staying here. Just make sure you're out before an hour's up. All right."
Will do.
Thank you.
I don't suppose you would know where we could park after the hour's through, do you, hon?
You're not even supposed to be parked here. Sorry. You'll have to find somewhere else.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm gonna try to reconnect with Archimedes.
So,
Oh, that'd be
what do you guys think of my
that'd be a
game?
messenger thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
So
help
what'd you say,
him with
Oz?
it?
And what? No, Oz. Miguel.
Thank you. Can I help him with it?
Yeah. So you're trying
Right.
to get in contact with Archimedes?
Yep.
Or what would that be?
It's just something that you could attempt. So you pull out your your little Palm Pilot thing, and it lights up, and you put in the codes that you know to get in contact, and after a few seconds, the little familiar ball pops up. Ah, glad you made it out safe.
Yeah,
Care to explain?
it was a close one.
It is, and this is what I need you to take care of. In the EDF Spire on the 13th floor, they're building a new AI to hunt down and track the different Twilight Monarch cells. They've already managed to take out 5 different cells within the past 48 hours.
That doesn't sound good.
It's not great.
You don't say. What do you need us to do?
Well, there's a few ways that you can go about it, and I'll leave that up to you. Just find a way to take out that AI. I don't have
Can
much
Can
more
be
information than that.
difficult. Alright, then you lead.
Just the EDF tower on the 13th floor. I wish you the best of luck. And then the screen goes black again.
Remind me to shoot that man when we get back.
No, you
Shoot who?
can't.
Archimedes?
Yep.
You guys shoot a
But
robot?
his voice.
Vivian, you can't. You
I don't
can't
think
shoot
you
Archimedes.
You can't hit every.
Why not? It seems to be working up to this point.
Your voice is making me go.
wait a minute.
Archimedes is your boss, Kate. He's the boss of the Twilight Monarchy.
He
He
I
ain't
don't
my
think that'd be a good
supervisor.
idea.
He is exactly your supervisor. That is exactly who he
Everything but
is.
Oh,
that.
I had the Archer meme too and everything. Oh, I gotta find it.
Well, can someone fix this piece of junk so we can get going?
Yeah, I'll
Hey,
get it. I'll get
This
it.
piece of junk saved our lives.
Yeah, we gotta
Barely.
be grateful for it.
Alright, give me a build check.
Bill.
And I do something for myself. I was a pretty good driver.
Let's see here. Let's check the shoots. So you managed to repair most of the damage, but as you're kind of like looking over the vehicle, you see that one of your engines had actually taken a pretty big direct hit, and you've been leaking fuel this whole time. And as you look down, you just see a big old puddle of fuel, like right at your feet.
Oh,
Well,
I
good news and bad news. Good news, good news. I got the ship mostly repaired. Bad news, we hit an engine, oil's everywhere. We might blow up. No one light a cigarette.
Yeah, you got the
Don't
hull
worry.
repaired, but you are out of fuel, so this ain't going anywhere.
just Johnny's holding
Well,
a
for me,
cigarette.
when fuel gets everywhere, it's not a bad thing. But yeah, I understand the problem.
I always feel like Johnny's holding a cigarette out, just like before he lights it, he just says that, just like, oh,
Put it back in.
Just suck it in.
suck it in, suck it that cigarette.
Mmm, delicious.
Pop.
Alright, so yeah, he just throws it away.
Apophis.
Oh, okay, good, because I didn't want to butcher it. I'm just gonna pat
Apophis.
Apophis on the shoulder, be like, good job.
Thank you,
Pop it.
Vivian.
Tochi walks over and goes, "Well, who's got cash on him? I only got about 10 credits on me."
I got all the credits, hon.
I
How
got
much
I'm
is
approving
all?
directly.
You would have
Nah.
you'd have a reasonable amount. You probably have like anywhere from 5 to about 25 credits on you,
Yeah.
like walking
Okay.
around
I
money.
mean, I could go get some, but
Well,
there's probably a bank account I can roll.
I was putting away some credits from the usual automaton fights, and I've got about 30 here.
Ugh.
I got about 50 credits.
Apophis, you would probably have a little bit more because your specialty is automaton or is robot fighting, and Sing has Twilight Monarchy rigs robot fights and all of that. You would know who wins, so you would probably have a little bit more than the others in your bank.
Alright.
You seriously support that shit?
No. But it makes a good profit.
Yeah, you
Ugh.
probably have about 350 credits in your bank.
Yeah, your D&D character's rich and your fucking character's what the hell?
Fucking privileged.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we could go and get some fuel and get this baby out of here. We could just pay off the dock worker and leave out of here by foot.
Sounds
But
good.
that's so far.
Oh, hush, we can do it. Let's go.
It's not like we'd be able to get
Yeah.
past the 5th floor in this car anyways, so...
Yeah, I can find something about our target. We can give him some time. And a good access point.
If we're looking to get up to the 15th floor, we're going to need more than just a good access point. We're going to need credentials, we're going to need clothes, we're going to need pretty much all new identities.
I'm probably be able to manage that. But still, not my specialty.
We should probably get out of this dock, nonetheless, for now.
Hmm.
And you guys can hear the sirens of the EDF kind of circling the docks now.
Shit.
Yeah, let's go,
Well-
let's go, let's go.
That's our first problem.
Oh, god damn it.
Dumbass. Sorry.
Dang.
Dang.
Wow.
No, I linked that out to London, and then I totally forgot to relink what I wanted originally.
It came out of
God.
our complete reflex.
There we
You
go.
broke the bot.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do live links to it. Interesting. Alright, so, what's the plan here?
We're gonna get gas, and then we're gonna pay off the dock worker. We're gonna move the car, and then we're gonna move and find some intel on how to get on that floor. That's what I think we should do, guys.
Well, first obstacle is getting out of here without being spotted instantly.
I can probably create a distraction with the doggos here. They should be fine. They shouldn't get shot. I have 100% trust in them.
I do too.
I'm a good boy, so.
Meh.
All
That
right,
would fucking
gang,
diss my
let's
dog.
get going.
I wasn't trying to.
Alright. So, as you guys begin to leave, the dock worker's like, hey, where are you guys going? I need you guys to get this thing out of here.
I need some fuel, sorry.
I
It's
got
kind
a
of
few
busted.
gear if you don't mind paying a little bit extra for it.
You got
How much extra?
Yeah, we just solved one of our problems.
Well, I mean, how much you looking for? Just to get around to the next place you can park?
Well, we don't know how far they'll be, so probably just a full tank, and yeah.
No,
Just to be safe.
I'm a beater like that. I could probably give you a full tank for 15 credits.
How
I
much
know-
is a gallon like how much a gallon was right now? Luckily.
Kate, don't ask that.
I haven't
It's just
figured
a
it out.
one shot. I don't have everything flushed out, alright? If this was more than just a one shot, then I might have that information. But
Yeah, dude, jeez. Think about
The
money.
economy.
But we're just taking the
crap,
one
yeah.
shot. Yeah, that sounds like a great deal. Let's do it, Mr. Doc Wilga.
alright, so who's paying him?
I will hand over my
Don't look at
card.
me.
I'm gonna hand over my card. Here you go.
He takes it and he swipes it, and then a little robot drone comes out and it hooks up to your gas tank. And well, it'll probably just be a few minutes. Depends on what your character
Well, thank
does. Like I said, you'd have anywhere from 5 to 25 on you.
Probably like 20.
Yeah, you guys can pay. I'm saving this money for my video games.
All right. So a few minutes go by, and the robot detaches itself and leaves your ship there. And he goes, Doctor's like, "All right, you should be able to get out of here."
Alright then.
Thank you so much.
So are you people that's wanting to be remembered, or are you looking to be nowhere?
No, we're better.
No,
Yeah.
I think I could have not seen you guys for an additional 5 credits.
I can always give you a kiss, and we can call it.
Kisses don't pay the bills, miss.
Bet.
I guess that's fair. I'm gonna just hand over the credits.
All right. So how much would you
Yeah,
give your
yeah.
character,
You know
Kate? Because
how-
that's 20 credits right there.
I gave my character 50 credits only.
I said you have anywhere from like 5 to 25.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
did 15, 20, so I'll just have 5 credits left then.
Okay, that works. All right. No, thank you very much. Didn't see you guys at all.
Dang.
Just
That's-
roll my eyes and go into the shotgun seat again.
As you guys load up and take off, you see the dock worker like pouring something down on where the fuel was and making it look like you guys were never there.
Aww.
Well, he's a liar, so
Am I driving again?
I
won't have to
suppose
read
so.
him later.
Yes.
I call shotgun.
So,
I'm already here.
yeah, Miguel already has shotgun.
No, he had a shotgun on the way to the dock.
No, he said he caught it when he got back in.
It's mine.
He's
Stop
not
arguing over shotgun.
So
Well,
as
yeah,
you
don't touch me.
as you guys leave the dock, you actually see that there's an EDF patrol, like 2 docks down. And as you guys take off, one of the motorcycles kind of shines a light on you guys, and then pulls into the dock that you guys just pulled out of.
Ugh.
Just keep going. Don't worry about that. We already paid him for the one thing.
So you're just trying to find the next empty dock.
Yes.
So as you're flying by, you see a pay by the hour in big flashing lights on the side of on one of the docks.
No.
And then it's like not paying attention and just play some music while I was driving.
Okay, then you see another one a few docks down. I don't have much written
Everybody
here,
out.
guys, for additional
gotta
shit. So you
pay
kind
by
of gotta
the
take
hour.
what I give you.
I mean, we really care what it will
Yeah.
Events. Okay, fine. This one says by the hour and by the day. There.
There we go. That's
There we go, much better.
there we go.
Yeah, come on, this isn't as fleshed out as it usually is, y'all. I literally spent like 3 hours writing this, so.
By the day, let's get it, boys.
And not Johnny, I'm going to the place. I'm going to park there.
So as you pull in, there's a robot attendant. Goes, are you here for the day, or are you here for a few hours, or are you here for a few days?
How long
I'm
are you
going here for the night for you.
As you look at it, it's just quite literally like an arm sticking out of the wall.
Yeah, like you go with your arm.
Not for me.
That's love, my dudes.
I used to like hit Miguel on the shoulder. No, what's wrong with you?
I mean, it's not for me.
One dog.
It'll be 1 credit
No,
for
listen.
it'll be 1 credit for an hour, or 10 credits for a day.
I'll give him the 10 credits. With a wink.
So you swipe the card, and the arm lifts up and lets you pass. Thank you very much. And there's like a ticket that prints out.
I just like take that ticket and just shake my head at Miguel. Like, what the hell?
Hey, don't blame me. I got good taste.
That's an arm.
Miguel,
Yep.
I want all the details if something happens. I'm not saying something will happen, but if it does, I want the details.
Nah, probably won't. I'm already taken, so.
What details are there? It's only a hand out of the wall. There can be no details.
You can do a lot of things with just a hand,
can
okay?
hand
I'm not gonna go into specifics, but you can do a
Could you tell me
lot.
now?
You get a little handy.
Oh my, no. That's
Okay, let's be going.
Alright, so you guys park, and what are you guys doing?
no, Miguel.
That's fucking nasty. Okay, you
What
gotta
is it, like
stop.
Rule 42 or something like that? Anything's porn? Or everything can be
34.
porn? Rule 34?
Well,
Yeah.
yes.
I think we should get some intel on how to get up to that floor. Like we're gonna have to get some people on the inside or something.
Never knew me.
Donut shop.
Do I have any contacts inside?
You guys would have, like, day-to-day contacts and things like that.
Can I contact them?
Contact with contact.
What is your profession? Or what is your thing?
Technician.
Yours would be more, like, mechanical based and things like that.
Let me contact your contacts.
But yeah, you
Mine's
certainly
in
could.
Oh, how high up would the medical be? Like floor wise, I don't know. I would try to contact, but I'm not sure if that would work, guys. I'm sorry.
For sure, it's Xander's job to. Well, not Xander. Johnny, I think. Maybe.
Johnny
Yeah,
Appleseed.
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah.
Johnny would have a way of making probably better contacts, and then potentially, if only on like a need, like the utmost need basis, get in contact with the closest Twilight Monarchy team as well.
Who you need me to contact?
Literally anyone that was about to get in. Like
Okay.
identities, new clothes.
Alright, I'll just start trying to contact anyone.
You know, I'm gonna give you another skill since you're kind of doing 2 roles here.
I keep getting all these skills.
There you go. You should have a new +4 skill there.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll
Contact,
that for me.
okay.
Yep, go ahead and roll that for me. So, as you're kind of like calling around trying to get a hold of people, you don't get a hold of anybody too high, but you do get a hold of somebody but you do get a hold of somebody that might be able to help you for a price, of course.
well, this is Miguel's contact, so obviously Miguel can pay for it.
Well, Miguel's contacts didn't lead you anywhere. These are actually yours.
Fuck. Okay, how much is it?
So by that logic, you should
try,
pay for it.
bitch.
I mean, but guys, I was gonna use this for video games.
No, Johnny, you have a crippling addiction to video games. Just
Tough it up,
Hey.
bitch.
Oh. Alright, fine. Well, wait, aren't you? No, whatever.
They're actually on the second floor of the city.
The second floor, so we gotta drive all the way down to the.
No, you guys are on the
You gotta
you
go
guys are
up.
on the bottom floor right now. So
So we gotta drive to like
Yeah,
the
up
top.
to it.
Alright. Well, you're on the second floor, so that is where we'll be going. So we just like hop back in the car and just drive off.
there's no docks above the bottom floor.
Good travel
You would
on
need
foot, boy.
You would need a land vehicle or travel on foot once you're inside the city.
A land vehicle.
And seeing how you guys are in the base of operations, you'd have to buy a new land vehicle.
I use
Or
like,
steal one.
well, we can buy one. However, there is the much easier alternative. It's just
What's that?
steal that fucker.
You speak
I
my
mean-
language.
So,
So,
she walks
uh,
up and goes, "Are we supposed to be keeping a low profile?"
yeah, what
Well,
he said.
yes, but no one from the first floor is going to notice us driving around in their car on the second floor.
Well, it's up to you guys. I think it might be better just to take a elevator, but you know, that's just me.
I do like the elevator option.
I do. I do like. you got me doing that so fast.
Doing my best.
I do like the idea of doing.
I do like the elevator
I
option.
do declare.
I do require.
I do.
You can't declare everything.
Just get it and find a stupid elevator.
Well, no. Well, y'all run along, get a car.
I'm sorry though, Johnny. Are you making fun of the way I speak?
We're not gonna be stubborn more than, but it's no decision.
Alright, so are we walking or are we stealing a car, y'all?
Fuck it, let's steal a car.
I prefer Savory, but if you want to.
I do not want to steal a vehicle. It is wrong. We
Coward.
are.
We murder people.
Vivian, we're
We are
literally
murderers.
That's
But
your
we,
word.
I am no thief. I am a murderer. Yes, but I am no thief.
Vivian, you steal people's lives.
I ruin lives for my day job.
Go fuck off.
I think that's a majority vote, so
I also give life while taking life.
As you guys are
So,
talking, you hear.
should do nothing.
Okay,
You look over and Sochi's just elbowed a window. I got one.
so
Well, that's
Let's
something.
get it. Hurry, go. We
I'm
don't
trying
need
to play him
talk
how Chris would play him. So,
about it. It's like, fuck it,
That
let's- It's like, well, fuck it. Let's just hurry and get this ring when she.
I like to state, for the record,
Go,
I'm against
go,
this.
Start pushing everyone. Go.
I call shotgun.
ooh.
Fine.
I'll drive.
Oh,
You
On the
don't
back then.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I'm gonna sit on the back and kick the chair in front of me.
Hell no, I'm driving.
Well, there's not a hot wiring skill. Either
Cybernet, no.
either tech or craft, one of the two. And
I could take it.
I can do it too. I got plus
I'll
two
take the first
cybernetics.
roll. I'll take the first roll.
I have
Alright,
+5.
plus
Fuck
3.
you.
Oh,
That's a 3.
well, he rolled
Literally,
a
I
5.
could have had a 5.
I'm literally the fucking thief, so fuck you.
It's the first one,
Dang it.
so a 3 is what I'm taking.
that
Oh wait,
was-
no,
yeah.
you're not cybernetics. Alright, so
it's
Apophis
not.
gave me a tech.
Oh,
Wait,
It was
is
either
it
tech
Yay,
or
my-
craft.
yay!
So-
My negligence worked for all of us.
Apophis,
Wait,
yeah, you
is me good?
as soon as Sochi busts that window, alarm starts going off, and you just quickly dash in, like you jump in through the window, and you're just like in 30 seconds you have it disabled and the car running.
God damn, Vivian.
No,
All
that
right,
was
so
Muffet
what?
that did that.
I am not taking credit for any of that. That's all to this guy, and I'm just gonna pat Apophis on the back again. A good job.
Okay, calm down, show off. I'm not getting shotgun.
No one's getting shotgun. Nut and
You
Gab
can't
are getting
stop that.
shotgun.
Well, I'm
So as soon as you
driving.
guys start walking, his two dogs just jump right through the window and take the shotgun seat.
Well, I'm driving.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I'll let the dogs have the shotgun. I'm not gonna mess with, like, dogs
You know
deserve
what, I'll
shotgun
take it.
always, so I'm gonna
Technically,
go in the back.
Apophis is in the driver's seat right now, so.
God damn it, Apophis.
Yeah, dogs deserve the front seat. I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm gonna go in the back.
Fine, I'll sit in the back. Sorry. Just get in the back, start playing my game again. Man, I'm playing a rip-off Street Fighter.
Alright.
Fighter Street.
So you guys load up into the car, and the address that you were given, Johnny, was some club in the. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Is it a strip club? No. Is it actually a strip club?
No, it's a. It is a. Sorry, give me 1 second. It's in the. It's in the Smethin ward. Smethin.
Yeah. Like
It's
that.
It's in the Smethin ward. It's
Oh,
it's on
okay.
the upper east side of the second story.
It's all like do it. I go to tell them we're heading to a club. That's what contacts told us to meet us in Smetton.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of club?
It's a regular club, Miguel, not a strip club.
No internet. I just want to know. We're gonna into.
Okay, I feel like,
Okay.
like if Miguel started to drink, I would feel like he'd be like the new fucking Xander.
No, he's worse.
Alright, so
Okay,
Apophis,
no.
you start the car was already started, and you make your way out. On the way out of the gate, it's another one of those robot hands. Ticket, please.
Oh yeah, and I found the one they gave on the entrance.
Thank you. Have a good day. So,
Nice.
a little bit out of character here. You're not going to be able to get your actual car out now, though. So,
Yeah, but
because that's the ticket you
perfect.
had for that car.
When I hack it out,
Yes.
You got some
when I
plans
hack
for
out
that
the
car?
lockdown.
All right. So, as you come out onto this main street, it's starting to begin to rain, and as you kind of like look out, you see the flashings of different neon signs and neon lights, kind of just it's taking up this whole bottom ward. You see there's these robots kind of like beaten and scraps making their way down the road, and equally beaten human beings just kind of trying to get from place to place. As you begin kind of to drive down, you're splashing up water onto the sides every now and then, and you look up and you can see all the way up to the top in the clear night sky, above the 13th floor, or above the 15th floor, and as you're driving, and you're hitting stop signs, there's beggars and people asking for credits and spare change and things, and after about 30 minutes or so, you make your way to the vehicle elevator that takes you up to the second floor. After a few more minutes, you hit the elevator and it begins to bring you up. And as you lift up, you can just kind of see just like the sea of metal and of lights that are just shining, and it almost looks like the ocean if the ocean had severely depressed people residing in it. So you eventually make your way up to the second floor, and you're on this lift with 10 other cars, and the doors open, and you make your way out. As you drive out, this floor is a little bit nicer, but not much nicer. The people here are still pretty beaten and broken, but at least they're able to walk vertically. And as you begin to drive through, the buildings here are a little bit nicer, a little bit shinier, and the lights aren't so flickering and like right in your face. But there are still considerable amounts of neon on the second floor.
Alright.
They're not giving a fuck still.
Just get this over and go to the stupid club.
Alright. So after about 30-40 minutes of driving, you eventually find your way to the Smethan ward of the of this area, and you park the car in front of the club. And as you look at this, it's a tiny little hole in the wall that just says club above the doorway, and standing in front of the door is this big like 6'8", like 350-pound man in all black clothing standing in front of it, and he's just kind of like holding, he has one hand resting on a baton on his left hand side and the other in his right hand like resting inside of his pants loop.
Woof.
Whoa. Maybe like the big tall ones. Big tall.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm
Well, that's not
No.
shady at all.
gonna straddle right up to him.
He just looks down at you.
Well, hey, they're good looking.
Oh no. Meant to the Johnny because he can't be goddamn contact.
He's just looking right down at you. He's not saying anything.
I'm gonna kind of let Johnny take over because this is his contact. I was just saying.
I'm still playing the game. You guys have to break my
I
pocket.
wanted to present myself.
No. I'm a little busy right now. You guys can handle it, can't you?
I'm gonna take
Like
the
that.
game from
Yeah,
Johnny.
goddamn forward.
Hey, what the hell?
We got a job to do. I will give this back to you once we get inside.
Fucking fine. Alright.
And then as you approach, he just looks at you and goes, huh.
Yeah, I'm here to meet someone.
Are we here to meet?
One of my contacts. So that's about to help us out a little
The
something.
name you were
What's
given
Johnny?
was Little Sam.
We're here to meet somebody named Little Sam.
The big guy, he puts his hand up to his ear and he mutters something. Follow me.
Thank you. Come on.
As the doors open to this club, the music, you can instantly hear the music that seems to be blocked by that small door up on the front. And as you walk through, it's just filled shoulder to shoulder with people kind of dancing and hitting each other and grinding up on each other. And as you kind of like look around, you see that there is just floors, like open floors of people like dancing, and these giant poles that go from the top down to the bottom, people dancing all over them. And
Awkward said we're the strip club.
and there's a DJ up on top who's making the music, and people are kind of bouncing around to it. And as the big guy walks, people just, without even acknowledging his existence, just seem to be moving right out of the way as he's coming by.
Now everyone, just stay with the group. Don't do anything. Don't start anything. And if you do, you're on your own. You got a job to do. I just want my game back. So just hurry up and get this job done.
It is, Apophis. It is.
Yeah. Oh no.
So as you begin to make your way through, people are they're avoiding the big guy in front, but they're bouncing and bumping into you guys, and you guys get hit from time to time in the face by a stray hand and hair and a tit or two as you guys are walking by.
Hey, move it. Watch it.
Any votes, Benedict?
As you guys make your way through, eventually there's a small clearing, and there's a giant arch table or giant arch booth with a large kind of center table in front of it. And as you guys approach the big guy. Lester here. Thank you, friend.
What's he gonna-
We go back
What's
to
the
the
guy's
door.
name again?
The contact's name was Little Sam.
Is that in notes? Hold on. No.
It can be if you add it there.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You lazy bitch.
So, as you approach this small man, maybe like 5'2", sleek black hair, giant black dark shades on, a smile that gives you a little bit of the willies, and this really nice, like black, double-breasted suit. Yeah, he stands up, and there's just in this bench is just lined with men, women, robots, all sorts of different people. And as he stands up, they all go, "Aww," and they just kind of fell in where he was. And he approaches and goes, hello, Johnny.
Hey, little Sam. Just like give my hand out, just like a little fist bump.
He bumps it and he shakes your hand. He brings you in for like a back slap. And so, how have you been?
I've been good. What about you, little John? I mean, little Sam.
Well, business is doing good since you've helped me out. And, well, I've been doing a lot better. And when I heard that the great Johnny Parker needed some help, I couldn't help but wonder, what does he need? So, come on in, have a seat. And he turns and goes, shoo, shoo, everybody leave. And everybody, they get up and they kind of disperse around the area. Please take a seat, please take a seat.
I'm just like nodding my head that I want to sit down.
And he leans forward and he pours each one of you guys a drink and he goes, so, what can I do for you and your friends here, Johnny?
Well, I just like point at one of them, just like, go ahead.
And explain like in the mission we have, at least like what we need to know.
Like everything about taking down the EDF?
No, just
No, not
very
just
vague.
Small details.
Well, tell me
Okay.
what you
No,
say to
just-
him then.
We just need some help getting on the 5th floor. Nothing very fancy.
Oh, trying to get up past the 5th floor, are you? What floor are you trying to get to?
That's pretty personal, to be honest.
Well, I
Business,
can't
Johnny.
help you if I don't know what floor you need to get to, now can I?
Go ahead and tell him. He's cool.
Alright, fine. We did an assignment, so we need to get to the 6th floor, right?
The 13th floor is what you need to get
The
to.
10th floor. Alright. Just need some help getting up to the 13th floor.
Well, Johnny, I knew you were in with some weird people, but the 13th floor, that's EDF territory. I wonder what you need up there.
Some business. Sam.
I can respect that, Well, let's say I am to help you. What's in it for me?
What do you want, Sam?
Oh, Johnny, I want it all. I want the men, the women, the money. What can you provide me?
You could get the money. I don't know if men and women will be. You got that.
You can have
The children, too!
Yeah. I'm killing him.
Like, you can have a friend Vivian here. Nah.
How about
What?
this? The EDF have been pressuring my men on the docks with a certain set of goods that keep my clientele happy. You manage to wipe away those files and get the EDF off my back, and we'll call it even.
Alright, Johnny. Fuck. Why can't
I have nothing
fucking up?
against that.
Sam, I gotta put that in my fucking hand. I keep thinking to myself. Alright. Sam. Alright, Sam, you gotta do
What do
it.
you guys think? I have no problem with it, but
Come on. It's just a little job. It can't be that hard.
I don't think this is a good idea, but
Well-
I will go along with it because it's like our only option.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's chance to put a bullet in the skull of this fucker, so.
You put my hand out for Sam and cake. Like, you gotta do it.
Sammy shakes it and he goes, well, handshake's all well and good, but how about we sign this off with a few drinks?
Wait, what did you say? You broke in and out.
Oh, how about we sign this off with a few drinks?
go ahead and drink it.
Yeah, and Sam's going shot for shot with you. After actually, everybody give me a hardiness roll.
Wonderful.
Oh yes, let's do this.
No, cultural poison, of course it was.
Oh. Wow. Damn. Vivian and me are like wasted.
So if I don't put a hardiness, it's an automatic mediocre.
Yes. If your hardiness, if it's up to +2, then you have 4 stress available to you. Anything lower than that, or the lowest it can be is a mediocre. If it's a mediocre, you only have 2 stresses each, physical and mental. If it's average, you have 3. If it's fair, you have 4.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Oh, a pause. You're trying to go shot for shot with the rest of the group, and you're the first one to be like, poof, done.
Oof.
Johnny and Vivian, you two are shortly there. Follow. Let me give one for old Sam here real quick.
Yo, Miguel.
Oh shit! Yeah, Sam's out as well. Sam and Apophis both they take a shot. They look at each other, and their heads just hit the couch. So after a few hours of drinking, Miguel's just fine. Miguel's sitting there just pounding shot after shot, like, why are you guys passing out? I'm okay. Like, what's going on? Sochi goes for a while, but Sochi even's like, I'm out. After about 2-3 hours, you guys come back to, and Apophis, you have the worst headache you have ever felt in your life. You are hung over, my guy.
Oh.
The rest of you are pretty okay, and Sam wakes up rubbing his head and goes, oh, this music's so loud.
I was like, God damn it, Sam.
I'm gonna try to ice Pothos, try to relieve his headache and stuff.
Well, I believe you guys have some business to take care of. And as he says that, the big guy from the door, he comes over with this tray of new identity cards and identity prints and stuff like that. Perfect. So these are for you guys. We try to line it up with what you guys seem to do, professionally at least. So.
How did you
what kind of names are on the car? I mean,
Oh, 1 second, Apophis, what were you saying?
How did you know what we do professionally?
Just by the looks of you guys, we did the best we could. It might be a little off.
Look on mine. What does it say?
Well, first off, Xander, your card says Sammy Rockwell.
Sammy Rockwell.
Yes, and it says transport driver.
Yes, I get the driver.
Miguel, yours says just straight John Smith and tech support.
Alright, how are then?
Sochi looks at his and he just rolls his eyes and he sticks it in his pocket.
Can
Vivian,
I see it?
Vivian,
Yes.
yours is Laura Strong, and it also just says medic on it.
Laura Strong.
Noah Strong.
Apophis,
Yeah.
yours says Adam Wheeler, mechanic.
Nice.
So make sure you guys took note of that somewhere.
They're like,
I believe that should get you guys at least up past the 5th floor. Anything past that will have to be your own natural charm and pockets, if you know what I mean.
thank you, Sam.
Thank you,
It's
Ken.
been a pleasure.
Just make sure you get the job done, because I'll know if it isn't, and you don't want to make me unhappy.
You know me, Sam. I always get the job done.
Just
Do
make sure
you?
it gets done. Toodaloo.
Miguel, say something else, and you get a bullet up your ass.
Very flattering.
As you guys like walk away, Sam passes back out.
I'm gonna leave him some bag of ice. Gonna just be like, hope you feel better. I'm gonna just book
Oh,
him.
he's already
West.
out. He's already
Oh, he's
passed
already
back
out.
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the ice with him then.
I think the one who is like less wasted should be the one driving.
So me.
Yes.
The one with a
Well,
the one
no,
with a
you're-
-1.
You're wasted. You're just up.
Yeah.
So who's the most conscious right now?
Miguel.
Miguel, you are like not drunk at all. Apophis
wonderful.
needs help standing up. He's so gone.
Sochi?
So she just looks and goes, I ain't touching that. I don't know how to drive.
Me either.
And I'm helping Apophis get to the car.
Well, I'll try and just like teach Miguel how to drive. He's like, well, you see that little.
Oh,
little
actually,
color
Sochi kind of represents the neck and goes, I can drive pretty alright. I forgot what skills I gave him.
there? Do you know how to brake?
Yeah. I can do better than the average person. Don't worry about it.
No,
What do you guys think?
I'm not just in you behind the wheel, so yeah.
Well-
I'd rather him than me.
Yeah, he has a +2 out of character. So
Okay,
Alright,
we
so
should have -1, so.
Like, do we have like, is there like keys that go up to the car? Or just like
cheese.
keys?
Keys. Not
No.
exactly, but
It's the future. It's like a smart car. We just press the
it'll be
start
fine.
button.
Quit asking semantics, alright?
You just gotta put the two wires together. It's not that
Yeah,
hard.
exactly.
Oh yeah, we did steal this car. I forgot. I thought this was a real car. I forgot we stole it. Like, wait, this is a different color.
Alright. So you guys climb back into the car, and Sochi's looking at it, and he gets it up off the ground, or he gets it going. And alright, so where are we heading?
He said, we're heading to the docks to take care of some, get some evidence or something. No, like get some. We were going to get some evidence from him that was like taken by the police of it.
No, what he asked for you guys was to get the EDF off his back while you guys were up on the 13th floor.
Yeah, take care of the EDF. Like, take care.
He didn't tell you how to get the EDF off his back. He just asked you to do it, so that's completely up to you guys. All right. So as you guys are driving and you guys are getting closer to the elevator up to the 3rd floor, Sochi goes, "Shouldn't we get nicer clothes? I'm in a tank top, for Christ's sakes."
I mean,
I'm fine, but you people, yeah, you'll be an issue.
You'd be fine for the 3rd floor, but not anything above the 5th floor.
Nah, I can deal with that later. You people, you guys are a mess.
Miguel, no, that's not how this works. You need clothes. We all need clothes, especially Vivian.
What's wrong with my outfit?
You look like you just came out of a Cabbage Patch farm.
I mean, at least I'm a hot Cabbage Patch farmer.
What
No,
he's
I
saying
don't
is
see
you
it.
look a little too gruff. Even for a medic, you look more like you're a combat medic than anything. Which, I mean, you are, but still.
I
It's not
Fine with it. You get some new threads if you want to.
Oh, do we want to get threads from a higher floor, or do we just want to try here, see what we can get?
Alright.
Sounds good.
What sounds good? I asked.
I thought-
sounds good, my
Keep
question.
going. Oh, I heard what's going on in the store. I'm sorry.
Vivian, you're cute, but you're kind of empty-minded, aren't you?
The only things up here are the human body and medical
but they
stuff.
are.
That's it. That's all there
Cheap
is. I work with my hands. I
I
don't
bet
really
you
bring
do.
the top. Oh, you know it.
Yeah, you got the human body on your mind, and you work with your hands.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. So what's the plan here, guys?
Probably let's go one floor up, and then we can probably get some nicer clothes and maybe charm our way up the 13th floor.
I mean, you have to murder those guys first, so.
What?
Murder what guys?
Yeah.
I got for little Sam.
Why do we need to murder?
No. See, you guys have it all wrong. It's easy. We go into their databases while we're up there. We wipe out Simon's file. It's that easy. There's no murdering. There's no explosions. Well, maybe a little bit of explosions.
I mean, couldn't we just take out the main EDF building? How much explosions you got there, Apophis?
Like 3, and they're localized charges.
Can't make anything bigger with like a car engine or something?
Probably. I'd need some components though.
I'm sure.
What kind?
Well, with the car engine, that could probably be our ignition and the fuel source, but we'd need something to amplify the explosion in order to get a bigger chemical reaction, get more explosion.
Maybe we can find something for that, can't we? I mean, the only good EDF memory is a dead one, so the more we kill, the better.
It might be. That's a good point. It might be harder getting up to the 13th floor with so many Augies.
Alright, what happened?
I think I'm the only full-blooded human here, aren't I?
Shove it up your ass.
I'm also full-blooded human, but that's okay. I'm just the medic. I'm gonna go depressively turn around.
Oh, so I put it.
It's fine,
Yeah.
Laura.
I put a hand
It's
on the
fine,
shoulder
Vivian.
there.
You're an angel. You're an angel. I'm happy to have you here, but
Oh,
not
Oh.
good.
I wouldn't say.
It's the last thing you ever said to me.
I'm the only. So
My point being here is it's going to be hard getting past the 6th floor with so many Augies and only 2 purebloods.
so many Aggies.
I can hide mine. It hurts, but I can.
It'll be hard to do so, and I kind of don't want to. But if it won't get us killed, I might try to.
How bad does it hurt though? Because I don't want you having to hurt yourself for a very long time if you can't hold it, you know.
Oh, it's not that bad. I just crammed it back into my skull.
Oh my god.
That sounds really, really painful.
It was the first 20 times.
As your medic, I'm gonna say no.
And I'm gonna have to.
Well, as the mission, I guess you can go for it if you feel confident. But as soon as it gets too much, you gotta stop and let us know, okay?
It only really hurts after the fact that when I try and command Nut and Gip. Other than that, it's fine after the initial shock.
Oh, real quick, Apophis, on your
Yeah.
extras near consequences, put drunk as shit.
I forgot I was supposed to be drunk.
Me too. Until I was looking at your sheet, I'm like, wait, something's missing.
It's consequences.
Yeah,
Mild, moderate.
mild. You've been drunk before.
Okay. No. Well, now I'm drunk, so.
Alright, so how are we doing this?
I mean, I could hide my implants, but
Which.
Well, I have a plan, but you Augies might not like it.
could you notice that word, please?
Sorry, is that your word? Sorry, you Augas.
Shut up your ass.
I'm just playing. a little bit of, pardon my language here, human superiority. You guys could be our, you know.
Nope.
Keep
don't
talking,
like it.
dumbass.
You could be our servants.
Oh,
Alright, I'm
more
killing you
arms
later.
like-
You can certainly try, Augie.
Or at least ruin your life, but still.
Augie, just go with it.
You're an Augie too, aren't you? Don't you have cybernetics?
Yeah.
Or they could be
Let's
like
go
our
with it.
kids, but they decided to go cybernetic, and we love them and support them, no matter
I'm
what choices they
26.
make.
They're older than I am, I think.
You trying to die, Vivian?
That's even worse.
Let's just roll with it. There isn't much of a choice. Now stop whining. Let's go.
Miguel, you good being a servant to a pure blood?
You know what? I'd rather cover my entire body than that first, so yeah, I'm just gonna wear a mask and cover my body to head to toe.
You can certainly try, but if we get discovered and they take you out, you're not with us.
Fine, I'll be your fucking whatever.
Don't let
Yeah,
the
go ahead and
fire
give yourself
kill
a
you.
fate point for that.
Thank you.
Yep.
He's like, stop bitching. Alright.
But you owe me big time.
I sure do, and he ruffles your head.
No, don't fucking touch me.
All right, and as the conversation finishes, you guys are pulled up in front of a clothing shop.
Alright, now you find out something nice to wear.
Yeah, and it's nicer. Like you can just see from from the outside that it's kind of like a nicer place, and it's called Bella Boutique.
Bella.
Okay.
Sounds fancy.
Just put that.
How much does this cost?
I say that.
You're not sure yet. You haven't been in.
I wanna walk in.
As you walk in, just this, like outside, it smells like grease. It smells like sickness and metal and rust, and now rain, and it just isn't a very good smell. And as soon as you walk in, all of that seems to disappear, and you're met with this faint faint lilac smell, and the air just feels cleaner in here. And as you walk in, there's a human woman that walks up and, hello. Oh, you're a augment. Well, what brings you in? And she is visibly shaken by you being here.
Well, I cross my arms and show off my cybernetics. Just something nicer than this shit I'm wearing.
Are the rest of you walking in behind, or?
Yes, I'm walking in there.
Yeah.
Like, wait, you doing? Yeah.
As the rest of you walk in, Sochi walks in and all that. She the more cybernetic she sees, she's clearly like getting very, very uncomfortable. And
Something wrong.
I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna step forward. I'm so sorry. These are my companions / assistants, if you want to call them. We are looking for something a little bit more nicer for myself and for my companions to be wearing. I'm sorry if you've been shooken a little bit there, darling.
And as soon as she sees a full-blooded human, she immediately gets like this relaxed look on her face. Yes, of course. I figured they had to be with somebody of our stature. Yes. What kind of clothes are you looking for exactly?
Well, see, we're about to take a trip up to, I believe, the 13th level. So we were hoping to upgrade our clothes to something that befits that level. Do you have something?
Why are
I
you
could,
going up to the EDF floor?
We are assisting on a certain mission, but we wanted to upgrade our clothing so that way we could properly display ourselves, if you will.
The EDF looking for help from augments?
No, for myself and my husband here, and I'm gonna just take.
Sochi's just kind of sit in the back with his arms crossed, and as soon as you say that, his eyes go wide and go, "What?" Yes, of course. And he just kind of steps forward, kind of just like scratching the back of his neck.
I'm fucking walking out back to the car.
As you turn to walk out, Sochi goes, "Servant, where do you think you're going?"
I just like
You can
That's
see
like,
it back fully clenching around his arm, almost crushing it. Nothing, sir. I'm just checking back at the car, keeping it safe.
The car's safe with our other servant that's back there. Why don't you stay here and enjoy the fresh air?
I'm more
as you-
used to the outside.
Are you looking back at Sochi, or are you keeping your head forward?
I'm turned around fully toward the door, not even looking at him.
Okay.
Miguel, we have to listen to our.
Yes, you heard your friend here. And the rest of you, as you guys are looking at Sochi, he's just got a big ass shit-eating grin, and he is enjoying this so much, but in like a sarcastic manner. He's not necessarily enjoying putting Miguel down, but he's enjoying just the situation as a whole.
As you can see, my husband can be very rowdy, and I like it to present ourselves. Would you be willing to assist us?
Well, of course. If you're looking for something a little bit nicer, we do have a few things that could befit you, your husband, and your others. For probably about 100 credits or so, if you'd like to check it out. Very sleek, very stylish, nice.
Oh, I would more than love to, hon. Can you be a dear and show us the way?
Certainly. If you don't mind leaving your servants behind, that would be great.
No problem. And I'm gonna just turn around and be like, can you guys be a peach and just stick around? Just making sure everything's okay around here?
Of course.
Oh,
Just
thank you
nod.
kindly.
I just nod, not even look at you. Just
I'm just gonna give Miguel the biggest I'm sorry eyes I can muster. I'm gonna go
Miguel,
with her.
what?
I'm gonna discreetly give her the middle finger.
I'm gonna give everyone the sorry eyes, but Miguel most because he hates it the most.
So, as you and Sochi make your way to the back, the others, as soon as they're out of sight, 3 guards come out of the back and just kind of stand around you guys, just looking at you.
So I'm gonna try to whisper to Miguel. Don't start. Keep it. I know you hate this, but just keep going with it, okay? We don't have much of a choice.
So back to Sochi and Vivian. So as you guys are taken to this back room, right off the bat, this is like the most pure blood humans you've probably ever seen. There's like 10 or 15 just kind of like walking around. There's some that are workers, some people that are there shopping, but there's a lot of pure bloods this low down, like more than you ever thought. And as you're walking, the shop lady goes, "Well, we got some stuff right here for you. Anything that you see is automatically adjusted to fit. So if you see something you like, just feel free to try it on right here."
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
No problem at all. And then we also do have manservant clothes in the back corner of the store.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. And when you're ready to check out, just come and find me. I'll be waiting up at the front area for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. And she just walks to like the door that you walked in to get to this area.
I just look at Sochi. Okay.
He's as soon as she walks away, he is laughing. Oh my
I'll
god!
pay it.
Oh, that was so funny.
He's laughing loud enough for us to hear.
Not
And,
quite,
Miguel.
but he's laughing really loud that he's getting the attention of the other customers.
I hope you're fucking happy.
Well, you guys can't hear him. Yeah, you guys can't hear him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like,
All right. Sorry about that. So.
No, I like it. I like your laugh. It's really nice. I like to hear it.
I know Miguel hated that. Oh god.
Oh, I know.
That's
We're gonna
great.
totally have to make it up to him and then the others. That
I
was
mean,
terrible.
that pretentious asshole, he'll be fine.
I mean,
He is not fine. He is like. If stairs could kill, the clothing would be on fire at this point.
He'll be fine. We don't need to worry about him. Alright, so, what are we looking for here? I don't really do fancy, and again, he gestures to the tank top and blue jeans he's wearing.
alright, I'm gonna make you all pretty like, and I'm gonna pick out like some nice slacks, and I'm gonna pick him out some like nice fitting like a polo shirt or a nice like sweater, and I'm gonna make him look all nice.
So he puts it on, and as he's looking up and down at himself, the clothes auto adjust, and do all these buttons need to be done? And he's like
No,
kind of
we can unbutton one
he's like
too, I
grabbing
think.
at his neck, and he's like, "Oh my god!" And, like as soon as you say that, he undoes like all the buttons halfway down, like halfway down his chest. Oh, all right, I can breathe.
Just remember, when we get up to the 13th floor, we gotta button all those up. Okay, it's not fancy like to have them unbuttoned like that. I'm just letting you unbutton because I want you to be comfortable until then.
I suppose this is what I get for making fun of Miguel, eh?
I think Miguel thinks you deserve more, but I digress.
You digest. What are you digesting? We haven't eaten anything all day.
I mean, digress. What do you think I should wear? I don't know what girls wear. I know what boys wear. I don't know what girls wear.
He's looking over the clothes, and he goes, "Wait right here." A few minutes later, he comes back with this like ruby red cocktail dress, and he goes, "How about this?"
That works.
Tosses it to you. Try that on.
Okay. She's gonna just go try it on.
So yeah, it fits perfectly after it auto measures itself, and it's just a really like sleek looking cocktail dress that like one side gets like it's at an arc, so like one side's up above your knee, but then the other side goes down to a point around your ankle and all that.
I'm also gonna make my hair look all nice. I'm gonna flip it to the side. I'm gonna make it look really nicely parted. I'm gonna go up down like hairstyle.
You might want to change your accent too.
Change my accent? Oh no.
Doesn't exactly scream sophistication.
Boy, I am as sophisticated as
I know you are. I know you are.
Anybody here, okay?
But they won't think that.
Okay, how's this? Hello. My name is Vivian.
Better. Yep, I'm on board with that one. Yep, sure am. Alright, I think we found the voice. Alright, we should probably get the rest of these guys something.
Okay, darling. I think we should get a Pothos and Cowboy.
And again, Sochi just starts. Too good. Yeah, let's get them whatever they want, or whatever we should get them, you know.
Okay.
So you guys get pretty nice clothes for them too, and so who's paying for this? It's gonna be 100 credits.
Well, who's the richest person there?
Sochi pops open his pockets and he goes, "I got 25.
I got 5 credits.
Maybe we should go talk to the rest of the guys real quick."
Okay.
So,
Let's go.
As you guys walk up, the lady goes, "Are you ready to check out?"
Yes, we are ready to check out.
All right, well then, right this way. And she takes you. Sochi just kind of gives you panic eyes, like, "No, we're not ready to check out, darling."
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I forgot something. My husband wanted to check out something real quick. I'm so sorry. I'm scatterbrained today. You know how it is, having all these servants and then Just getting everything done at the household. You know how it is.
Honey, let's just go check on our servants and make sure these clothes will look good on them.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's go.
I'm just trying to calm down. Like the whole time, he's just trying to calm down Miguel.
Don't fucking touch me.
So as he says that, the cop bursting through the door, Sergio goes, "Hello, servants."
Choking it.
We need some. Come here, come here real quick.
Apothis.
I do nothing. I just tear him down.
I walk up. I just like whisper to
Is it just me or is he super quiet?
Yeah, no, you're like
Super muffled.
Is it really quiet?
Yeah, you're better now.
Hold on.
You still there?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
That's even worse.
For real? Hold
I
on.
can hear you.
My mic's like now.
I would say so.
You have to get a new one, huh?
That sounded better.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah.
I mean, I got 200%. So.
I couldn't find it, so
Oh, there
I
you
got my.
Oh, there you go. Perfection.
Much better.
I got my PS4 fucking microphone.
Hey, it works.
that little one ear.
So, he kind of like leans in. Apophis, did you approach?
Yeah.
So it's just Johnny and Apophis.
Hey,
We're kind of low on funds. We need about another 65 credits.
65 credits.
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, 65.
Can I hear this?
You guys supposed to be the rich masters or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's really hard to play when you're not fucking rich.
Well, that's
According to
what I
this, you
fucking-
get out of it.
This is for all of us.
If I have to change my accent
That's
to
so
benefit the group, I'm just saying we all need to contribute, and I paid for gas.
Look.
Yeah, you changed your accent. I had to pretend I'm a servant.
So,
To this piece of shit.
Alright, everyone calm down, just
Remember
sushi,
rule number one.
sushi.
Remember rule number 1. The mission comes first here, Miguel. I'm sorry that I started with you so hard, but we really need help right now.
Just go into my backpack. I have like 300 credits in there. Just take out.
What?
Wait,
Look,
what?
Look. It's for emergencies only. I literally have it in case we need to bail ourselves out.
Like this?
This is not. Yes, this is not like McDonald's food money.
What
Do you have a
is
McDonald's
jail
there?
money.
That's really
Yeah.
that's really unfair because now I want a Happy Meal. That's really unfair, dude.
Oh my god.
You, you mean McRonald's? It's trademark, man. I'm streaming
You
here.
mean what, Donald?
I'm streaming here.
McDonald's
Oh,
is
yeah,
no.
You mean what, Whack Donald's?
I'm
Where
a
the
whack-
wackiest things
McDonald's.
happen?
DFK. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he goes to the car and he comes back and goes, how much can I have?
Just however much you need. Don't take more.
Sounds good, thank you. And he grabs Vivian by the hand and they leave the area again. Are you ready to check out?
Why, yes, we are.
Right, here's the card, and she swipes the card and she goes, "Oh, aren't you the rich ones?"
We don't like to boast about our financial needs, but yes, we do get around.
I bet.
He's like Zen, he just like gives a little laugh.
All right, well, you are good to go. Would you like us to bag everything for you?
Oh, aren't you just the most darling thing? Yes, please, can you please bag those things for us?
Certainly. And she bags it up in these really nice boxes to you, and she goes, "Well, thank you for coming in. I hope you have a wonderful day."
I hope you have a wonderful day too. Goodbye, honey.
See ya.
And I'm just gonna walk the fuck away.
as Sochi walks by Apothos, he goes, yeah, here, I only spent a 65 that I needed.
Alright, say thank you to the augment.
Thank you. I have nothing against augments, Miguel. I was just fucking with you, man.
Thank
Joke.
you to all of you. Also, I've been working on my fancy accent. Y'all want to hear it?
Please don't.
Please do. It's amazing.
Hello, all valid.
Oh, please do.
Johnny just starts fucking cracking up.
I'm not an augment, but I feel something hard coming on.
What?
Oh, disgusting. Ruin it.
Let us join the team.
Is it a little too early to go to whack gowns now?
Alright, so what's next?
We need to get change. We need to change into those clothes.
Am I still drunk?
You're still drunk, but not as drunk.
I get the fuck out of here and never come back.
It's only gonna get worse the higher we go up.
Believe me,
Yeah.
I know.
Remember, the mission comes first.
Yeah,
So
remember
get
that?
sucked
This
up.
temporary fucking war with the Americans is gonna cost me my life, I swear. No.
Well, hey,
Get
you're the one
stuck
that
up.
signed up and went through all the training for it, my man. That's on you, not us. You went through the same 3-year training we did.
I don't think I did. I just
Hoorah.
got in a good reputation. It's a temporary thing. I'm not a fucking member.
Joining the Twilight Monarchy is not a temporary thing; it's a lifetime thing.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, they want to know when I grow up, when you check my backstory.
Well, you
Right.
should rechange your backstory. But again, it's not
Well,
like
it's fucking
it's
late.
not like it matters because it's just a one-time thing, anyways. So
Yeah. Nah, whatever.
Alright, let's get going. We're wasting too much time here.
all right. So Sochi gets changed. Anybody else getting
Like,
changed?
I'm getting
yeah, I'm
changed.
getting changed too.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
what
changing
did
too.
they buy for
Standard black manservant clothing.
I also
God.
got. Well, I got a puffy. I got the cowboy hat for.
You just like know he wants a cowboy hat even though he didn't say it.
I could send.
Go.
You can sense
I wanted
my
the cowboy
Texan.
hat, but I have to be all fancy, so I'm probably not gonna-
Oh, you wear the cowboy hat. That's...
I hope you guys realize I will now be doing my southern accent.
Oh god.
Yes.
See, I do not like wearing fancy stuff. It just doesn't suit me, you know.
I understand what you mean. Just like how this voice doesn't suit me. I hate this voice.
Oh, keep doing it. Yes.
Trust me, we all love you. Hearing that voice, it's hilarious.
I'm so close. Don't stop.
Oh my god, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Disgusting.
I mean, why, yes, that is quite the nice voice, my lady.
Thank you.
Even worse on you.
Man, y'all are fucking disgusting.
It really works.
All right.
Okay, let's get going.
All right, so you all pile back into the car and head off.
Yes.
All right. So, going through the next 2 floors, as you guys continue up, it gets nicer and nicer, and it even seems like the rain even begins to let up. And as you look down, the rain's still going very heavy on the lower floors. And as you get closer, there's less and less road, and there's more of like these single travel tubes that seem to be hurling people to and from their different locations. And as you guys are driving, the clothes get nicer and nicer, the buildings are nicer, and there's less neon as you guys continue up. There's still neon every now and then, but it's a lot better, and there's less smoke, and the air just feels fresher. As you guys get up to the gate for the 5th floor, there's a squadron of EDF at the elevator, and they approach. And
Shit.
who goes there?
Is it
I got on the list.
uh
I love the full body humans on the list.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go up like, oh, it's just me and my husband and our servants, and we're heading up to the floor.
Mm-hmm. And do you live up here, or is it a business or pleasure trip?
It's a business trip.
And who are you going up to see?
I'm gonna look at Sochi. Oh fuck, I forgot a name.
Yes, we are here to talk to the to one of the heads of an up-and-coming tech business, and we are looking to make some headway with him. He does not have charm, so
I'm gonna charm.
Yeah. Damn. Give me 1 second.
You just gonna flirt with a guy right in front of your husband. Weird.
Yeah.
It's called an open relationship. It's
Yeah.
2078.
Do not
Get with the
judge.
times.
2078.
2078, you good fuck.
Also, my husband does not identify as a male, so I feel like you're personally attacking.
Whoa. Hold on.
Wait, what is he then?
I 100% do.
I know, I'm just fucking.
Like, he ain't got no pee-pee? No.
No, he identifies as a cabbage. Like a cabbage. It's 2078, you know?
Anyways,
2078.
so the EDF. So the EDF officer, he's kind of looking at you. He goes, "All right, let me see your ID cards."
I'm gonna hand it over to him.
He takes a look at yours, and he takes a look at Sochi's. Do you guys want for your servants here? You should have them for everybody in the vehicle.
Give Vivian mine.
Yeah, I give him mine too.
And the guard looks over him and goes, "Some kind of prestigious jobs for manservants, but all right, you guys are allowed up. Go on through." And
Should I
as
have
he's
ID cards or robots?
for your dogs,
Yeah.
Your dog.
he doesn't seem to question it.
Cool.
And so as the elevator comes down, unlike the past few times where it's been like 5 to 10 people on each elevator, it's just you guys on this one as you guys make your way up. And the elevator ride takes a while, even going up to the 5th floor. You can see as you're going up the bottom of some of these buildings, or some of the buildings that or the tops of some of these buildings you've seen only the bottoms of, being down in the 1st and 2nd floor pretty much all the time. And this is like your first time seeing the tops of some of these buildings. And as you make your way up to the 5th floor, there seems to be a decent break in between the 4th and the 5th floor. There's like an actual covering to where there's like a fake night sky, and there seems to be some sort of elemental biodome that seems to be containing everything within the lower floors. And this is your first time hearing anything about that. And then above that is like this giant playground where there's people and humans running around playing and all that. And all the robots and augments here are clearly servants and lesser than the pureblood humans that kind of direct them around. And as the elevator comes to a stop, it looks like a typical white suburban neighborhood. As you guys step out, you can see grass, and this is your first time not seeing metal everywhere, and there's white picket fences and everything kind of lining the streets.
This place is fucking disgusting.
There's
Miguel.
people who actually live like this?
I don't know what the fuck's going on here. And Sochi takes the car out of the elevator, And as you guys pass the threshold onto this side, the EDF here aren't in the standard militarized uniforms. They seem to be wearing just their casual like street clothes, where it's not like fully armored from head to toe. It's just like basic linens and like pistols and not giant rifles and stuff hanging off of them. This is strange.
Well,
Just roll with it, everyone.
if nothing else, they'll be easy to subdue. Hold
Let's
on.
just hope it doesn't come to that.
Sushi, you put the weapons in the trunk, right?
Of course I did.
Okay. You got a little bit scared there.
I'm also gonna button Sushi's shirt, just in case Ryan didn't read the chat.
Yeah, no,
Just
I
make
saw.
it look more present. Okay.
And as he's doing that, and as you ask about the weapons, he just lifts up his belt, like his like where he has his shirt tucked in, and you just see like 4 pistols hidden away in his waistband. Yeah, I got it covered.
Okay, good. I have my gun strapped to my thighs, by the way, guys, so I'm still armed.
Yeah,
I am a weapon. No.
he takes out a
I have
pistol.
knives in my legs, so.
And Apophis, you got your dogs.
Yep.
All right. So, where to?
He didn't really give us any details. He just said,
We still have 8 more
Sam.
floors to go up.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to explore this place. It's fucking weird up here.
And as
That's very
Sushi's just kind
different
of.
than
Oh, sorry.
And just, I'm pretty sure it fucking would be dangerous.
As you guys are driving and Sushi's kind of like driving by, you guys are looking out the windows, and Sushi rolls down, and you feel very clean air. It's like it makes you guys cough with how clean it is. You guys are so used to like the smog and the smoke and the industrial buildup and industrial waste that this is unnatural to you. And as you guys,
what is this?
I think it's clean air.
Doesn't exist.
the air
This place
purifiers
is-
must be nicer up on the higher floors.
Wait, so are the cars? Do we see any cars? Are they nicer than what we're driving?
Oh yeah, you guys are driving a shit bucket compared to what even on the 5th
We need
floor
a-
is.
We need to attempt to steal a newer car if we're gonna keep up appearances.
But as you guys are looking around, the cars are just parked. It seems everybody's walking. And as you guys are
Oh.
driving,
Okay.
everybody's like looking at you guys with this, how dare they kind of look.
Yeah, we need to park this car. We need to park this car somewhere, guys.
I mean, we can
I think
literally.
the fact that it exists is a fucking bad thing here.
We can literally park it wherever. It's not like we'll need it for later. We can just grab another one. However, the problem is transporting what's in the trunk.
Can't you load it into your dogs?
Indiscriminately. Yes.
Well, then I think that's probably our best bet until we hit a scanner. Once a scanner hits us, then it might be no holds barred.
Yeah, we don't want it to come to that.
Shit, I'm surprised we haven't hit a scanner that can penetrate the bag yet. I mean, it's only just a basic blocker bag.
We just got
Please
lucky.
don't jinx us.
Darling, the higher we go up, the more dangerous it's going to be for people like us.
Oh, I do not doubt that. I just don't want you to jinx us and then have a scanner come by and scan us. Our luck's not great.
Vivian, it's alright. Let's just all stick to the plan. Keep going. Calm down. And try to make it out here without killing anyone.
I can't calm down. I'm stuck with this accent that I hate. And then your guys are our servants, which I do not like. We have to keep that appearance up. This is not a great plan. I'm not really happy.
Well, it's our mission. We gotta complete it, no matter what.
So she finishes parking the car and And he turns around in his seat. So what's the plan then?
Well,
I say we. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Xander.
no, it's alright. You can go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive.
Yes.
Okay, I think we should put the guns in the dogs, and we should explore our new environment. And she's gonna like sarcastically wave her hand forward.
Wait, you told me you want to put my guns and my swords in those mutts?
They are our canine companions. How dare you?
I should make it clear, they're not actual flesh and blood dogs. They're robot dogs.
Yes,
I
and
know.
they're the best kind of dogs.
Robot.
Robot.
I keep thinking of the dog from Jimmy Neutron. That's what I'm thinking.
But,
Alright.
regarding your comment about them being mutts, no, you're actually fucking wrong. If you ever disrespect them again, I will shoot you in the foot. They are handcrafted, and they've been with me for the better half of my years.
They are beautiful dogs, and I'm gonna pet the dogs. I know they don't.
Hey, Chris.
Team lead, maybe we should focus up here.
Oh yes, I am the team leader. That's right. Okay, gang. We are going to put the guns in the dogs, and we are going to look around and see if we can find anything to help us.
Alright. Let's all
Cool.
just be discreet. And he just looks at fucking Miguel. And don't start any shit.
Miguel,
Miguel.
I will buy you the biggest drink when this is all over.
I didn't like the drink.
It's not even like the drink.
Give me
Anything you want when this is over, within my limit.
the latest tech. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay.
If you have to die to get it, do it.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's get this over with.
Go team, go.
So as you
Yeah,
begin to,
yeah.
as you guys begin to like walk around the neighborhoods and stuff like that, you eventually come to an edge, and as you look over it, you can just see like the gray smoke deep below you that used to be the surface of the earth, and you can look up and you can see the actual night sky, and like you're kind of like reaching out and you can feel like this invisible force field that's keeping you guys in. And as you look around, the actual night sky is breathtaking. The jet black with these little bolts of light penetrating, and the emulator that's on the lower floors does not do it justice.
Oh, god damn. Never seen a night sky like that before.
Yeah, that's really nice.
It's ugly.
Wow, Miguel, okay.
I've never seen such skies, and I'm just gonna look at it in awe.
And as you guys are talking, this couple's like walking by, and they're kind of like muttering to each other. And as they pass you guys, they pick up their pace a little bit.
Alright, enough looking around. Leader, where we going?
Is there like a shop or like a mechanic or
A mechanic?
like a
In
like
this
a
place?
club, like a brunch collective place
Well,
where
it's
rich people go
nighttime
to?
right now, so I mean, yeah, but they're probably closed.
Is there like a club, like a rich club for fancy people?
I mean, you can certainly look around.
I will
So-
look around.
So as you guys like begin to walk along this floor, you guys spend the better half of 2 hours just kind of meandering along, following like different sounds and things like that. And eventually you come to this area that seems to have these rather tall, kind of like fancy-looking buildings and things like that. And there's people coming and going out of one of these buildings in particular, and above it, in a language that none of you can read, it's like lit up in this bright red, like this bright red neon sign, and this is the first sign of neon you guys have seen up here at all. And there's this velvet curtains kind of blocking the door, and there's people coming and going out of this building.
I think we should
Anybody-
check this place out. Oh, sorry.
Anybody have any clue what the fuck that says?
Don't look at me.
Must be fancy people, right?
I think it says, "Let's go the fuck in there."
Alright.
So, as you guys make your way into the building... Oh, why can't it play that with the shit? Oh, it can't be longer than 3 hours.
Too long, bitch.
Yeah, wow. Fucking, I didn't realize it was 8 hours.
Haha, long boy.
Yeah, give me 1 second. So, as you guys make your way into this building, what the fuck just happened? Sorry, give me 1 second. I thought I'd be able to play that. I was not ready for that not to play.
Good fuck, nerd.
Alright, so as you guys walk into this building, there's this like chilling kind of relaxing music that seems to be that's kind of like taking up the space around. And as you look around, there's these different kind of like cubby tables and seating areas set up. And as you guys walk in, this well dressed man approaches and goes, table for 5? Or yes, table for 5?
Yes.
And what kind of company are you looking for today?
What kind of company do you offer?
Well, any kind that you could need. Are you looking to spend some time with some new friends, or are you looking to get a little messy?
Damn it.
Oh,
I personally would like to get a little messy with, of course, my permission from my husband, Sochi. Maybe something for him as well. And something for my acquaintances. And I put my arm behind me to them. They are my helpers, if you will.
I'm sorry, we don't serve assistants without their masters around.
oh.
I am their master.
Well, then you will need to be in the room with them, keeping an eye
Okay.
on them.
I
But
can
is this-
accompany you, Vivian.
Is this not going to be a group ordeal? Is this going to be separate then?
Yes, this is going to be separate. So it is going to be...
Maybe it shouldn't be separate.
I'm sorry, husband. Yes, it will be all together.
Like,
So it's gonna be all 5 of you then.
Yes.
Okay, well, right this way. And he takes you back through these velvet curtains, and as you guys are kind of walking by the front area, there's just people kind of talking, having fun, and drinking, and just generally being relaxed. And in this next area, it's a little bit more rowdier. And he sits you down. And he goes, "Your companions will be with you momentarily. Please enjoy."
Thank you.
Why would you say we
This
should
is
go
not-
solo? We have no idea what the fuck we're doing.
I'm sorry. Everything else told me to go solo. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are we not going to talk about the fact that she just ordered us prostitutes?
I
I mean,
mean,
what you
up
get.
class prostitutes, sure, but
they're the best people to talk to. They have a lot of information because they see a lot of people.
that's if they're willing to spill the beans.
As you say that, one augmented, beautiful female human walks in,
Huh.
and then one pureblood male walks in. Hello.
Team augment. Ooh la la.
Oh,
And as you're looking at her, her arm is completely metal, and it goes around her neck, or her neck and the base of her chin's augmented. We are built to please you. So, what are we going to be doing this evening? So we just start off with drinks.
Yes, that's lovely. And my husband Soshi prefers to take is more dominant of the two of us. So if you could address him.
So she just looks at you and goes, right, right. Actually, remember, tonight is good for the servants. So, if, Miguel, would you like to take the pure blood and have some fun with them?
No, I'm sorry, sir. I'll let you handle this problem.
So,
And go to the corner of the room and sit down.
well, what can we do with you? Well, you can do everything you want to us. Our consciousness are able to be transferred into other beings, so even if these shells die, it's no issue at all. Miguel, you sure you don't want to take up on a pure blood?
Like, give him the best dead stare I can possibly make.
Don't say I didn't try doing anything for you.
You know I don't like those type of people.
You miss what I'm
Well,
offering here.
I would take the female.
Well, why don't you guys have a seat and we can talk and see where the night leads us. Oh, that sounds quite alright. So, I haven't seen you guys around before. And she's kind of, and the male is just kind of standing there, his head down, not talking. What, when did you guys get into town?
Just now.
Well, welcome. First time up on the 5th floor?
Yes, it's quite lovely.
It is, isn't it? You must be, shocked to see an augment such as myself in such an establishment, but, as I said, I was made to please.
I can see that. I'm gonna wink.
She just gets a sly grin on her face.
Hey.
It's okay, my friend. We can have some group fun. And she gives you a gentle kiss on the on the forehead, Johnny.
Okay.
So what brings you to town?
We're actually going to ask you if you've had any clients as of here lately that were in EDF.
I'm sorry, I can't disclose my clientele.
Well, you say that. However, I have a nice little backpack here with a wad full of credits at your disclosure.
I appreciate that, but I have all the credits I could possibly need. As I said, I've been built to please.
I've got $2.
Is that all you've been built for?
Well, why don't we just have a drink and have some basic conversation? Maybe, depending on how you guys go and how the evening goes, we can talk about something more.
It's fine with me.
She pours all you guys a drink, and at this point, you're no longer drunk, but we'll see how long that lasts, the Poffits.
Oh boy.
So she takes a drink, and so she takes a drink, and they're just kind of sitting back sipping. So, what do you think of our little floor so far?
I am definitely in love with it. I love the sky, especially the sky. I just love staring at all the stars and everything. It's beautiful.
So what city are you from? Are you from New York, or are you natives here to New London?
I'm
Leader.
from New London.
Ah, you are from New London. Well,
Yeah.
it's rare that we get people from the lower floors up this high. How did you manage to get up here?
My parents were back in when the wars were mainly intense. They helped out, and unfortunately, they died in line of combat And during that time, I was going into medical school. And once I graduated, I made friends with the right people, if you want to say that.
Well, that is. I'm sorry to hear about your parents, but I'm glad that they died protecting the goodness of people.
Yes.
As give me 1 second here. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Just
So,
woman just lying her way up.
As Sochi's there, as Sochi's sitting there like watching her, he gets up and he pulls a knife and holds it to her throat. What's going on here? Sochi's just kind of, don't do it, and he gestures down with the knife towards her right hand. And you guys have just been kind of so taken with like the conversation and the way she looks. She's got a small scanner in her right hand. Someone want to take this from her?
Yes.
I will.
Oh, go on.
And Sochi just kind of knocks her back, like knocks her into the wall, and she just puts her hands up.
Sochi, just don't be too rough, bro.
Right. Just gonna. Oh damn! Yeah, he has her. He has her good, and she's just kind of pinned up against the side. So, I take it as this is not a pleasant call.
Oh, well, it was until you scan us. Mayo, friend, yeah, we need your expertise.
I was just scanning you for my own protection. I wasn't planning on doing anything with the information unless you were gonna harm me like you're about to do now.
We're not gonna harm you.
It's quite alright if you do, because my consciousness will just be transferred, but I'd rather like the shell and would not like to lose it. And her hands are still up. Sochi's gritting his teeth and looking at her.
If Miguel does everything right, then you won't be hurt, and we'll just download your consciousness.
I'll make sure all of the data from the scanner is deleted.
Alright, so give me a tech roll then. Miguel?
Yeah.
I need a tech roll from you. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you're flipping through it, she didn't get a lot of scan data, just your true identities and then what Sochi has on him. And he managed to wipe that bit of information.
Well, there you go. Let's head down now.
Well, while we have her here, why don't we also find out any information we can from EDF?
What are you looking for?
Literally anything that can help us get it.
I don't know much. I am just I'm just a companion after all.
I'm sure you've had quite a bit of confidants.
What about the pureblood that's in the room? Is he still there?
He is, but he's kind of shrunken back. He seems to be very submissive.
No, of course, you're as a coward. Like always.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I will say, since you guys have been nice up to this point, you may want to be leaving. There's a reason why they send two of us in here.
Oh, wonderful. Alright, let her down. I have to find a way to run into unless the ADF falls and kills us all.
If you're looking for more information on the ADF, there's a small outpost up on the 6th floor. It's kind of a barracks for them on these middle-edge stage floors. Might want to start looking there. But you didn't get that. You didn't get that information from me.
Of course I did.
Thank you.
Please, go quickly.
All right.
Let her down, Sochi, now.
So she drops her and. Right.
Gentle, you dumbass.
Sorry. It's okay. I like it rough.
Ugh. Let's get the fuck out now. Before that burns me to the ground.
Alright, so you guys quickly make your way out of the room, and as you guys run, you can hear, as you guys make your way to the front, there doesn't seem to be anybody.
Oh, wonderful.
Change.
Is there like a back way we can sneak out?
As you're trying to look, a shot, give me a defense roll, Vivian.
Oh.
So a shot just rings out and it glances off of your anti-kinetic armor, and it shimmers. And you look over and you see that there's 2 EDF patrolmen coming in from a side door. Sochi's going to take a shot back, and then they are going to attempt to defend. Oh, so Sochi raises up his pistol, like he quickly draws it and just poof, and the bullet passes straight through the forehead of the first EDF officer, and he falls to the ground. Anybody else do anything?
Is our weapon still in like the dogs?
I would suppose so, except for anything that you potentially carried on you.
Yeah, I carried on me like a pistol. So I just gonna try to shoot that.
All right. Well, the EDF officer is also going to attempt to shoot, so roll at the same time. Ooh.
Oh, dog, that was like a dodge or something.
Well, give me another shot because he's not shooting at you.
Okay.
I suppose I should probably be switching them between the two. Ooh. Damn. Okay, so he rolled a 6 on defense, and you rolled a 2 on shooting. So give me 1 second. Yeah, so you lift up your pistol and you shoot again, and this time you catch him you catch him somewhere, and you see him rock to the ground. You don't think that you killed him, but you definitely hurt him. And the shot he takes, so it just hits Sochi and just ricochets off and. And Sochi walks over and he attempts to. Okay, so let's do that. Sochi walks over and he just pushes his heel straight in through the forehead of the second EDF officer. And he lifts up his foot and he wipes off his boot because there's gray matter and skull on it. Ugh.
Oh, shit.
I think we went past our welcome here. We should probably get moving.
Suchi, you fucking idiot. We could have used him for information.
Nah, not the brightest guy.
It's already too late for that. Let's go, team.
When I see my teammates being shot at, and he's saying this as he's running out the side door, I shoot back.
You're a good man.
It's quite literally my job here, miss. And as you guys step out, there's 2 more EDF officers. They both have their guns, like they're both shaking, like, stop right there.
It's okay. We won't hurt you if you don't hurt us, okay?
So put the guns down.
It's okay.
Give me a charm roll.
Okay, me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna use one of my stunts.
Okay.
I'm gonna do woman. I'm going to do. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's when I investigate. Never mind. I'll just do charm.
Okay.
Damn it!
You can't charm everything.
So, give me 1 second. Oh, so they'll get you and go, no, just stop right there. Just stay right where you are. There's more of us coming.
I'm gonna whistle
Yeah, that was
for
scary.
my dogs to attack.
Okay.
That's cybernetics, right?
Yes. Damn.
I'm gonna film it.
Oh, so your dog in one leap just clamps down onto onto the one that's not talking's throat, and just and rips out his throat. And
Damn.
the other EDF officer is going to be taking a shot off at you Apophis.
Oh, did the other one not attack as well?
Well, that was a 1-to-1 attack.
Okay.
So I need you to give me a defense roll.
I'm gonna go try to defend him.
Oh, it's gonna be him because this will be happening at the same time. So, Apophis, defense roll or dodge, whichever one you have higher.
Dodge.
So he, with very shaky hands, he lets off the shot, and it catches you it kind of manages to find a weakness in your kinetic armor. Sorry, you're not wearing kinetic armor. You go to roll out of the way, and it kind of catches your shoulder, just grazing your shoulder. He goes, "I said stop! I'll shoot again."
God, you fucking suck at your job. Throw a knife at him.
I'm gonna go
All
heal
right.
up Apophis.
Well, 1 second. Miguel, give me an attack roll. I don't know if that'd be melee or shoot, because technically it's a knife, but it's also at range. So, give me a shoot check.
Would you look at that? I didn't put it in. Whatever.
No, then give me a.
I'm just gonna be a middle finger.
Okay. Then yeah, you can't do that because you're not trained in any kind of that.
Good.
So.
Just to use stunts. That's it.
Sochi kind
Don't you have a gun?
Sochi stands up. Stop right now. Oh damn. So the guard's like, no, you stop.
That was a dead-on Mickey Mouse impression.
So she's like, shit, you're right.
You're right. All right.
I'm gonna try to shoot the gun out of his hand.
All right, give me a shoot check. A shoot roll. And then he's going to. So you shoot and it doesn't seem to do anything. You kind of just accidentally shoot a little wide. And Sochi comes walking up and looks at Vivian. May I?
Yes.
And
I'm gonna. Okay, do I get to heal Apophis before? Sorry.
Did Apophis take damage? Oh, he took 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Or no, not even technically one. Hold on, let me see here. Yeah, you can. Give me a. Are you using your stunt or are you gonna be doing a medical treatment check?
Medical treatment check.
Well, medical tech's gonna take a little bit longer than first aid.
To do what? Then what?
First aid and medical tech is when you have time to like stretch somebody out and actually get into their wounds.
I guess I'll just do first aid then.
Okay, give me a first aid check. Apophis, give me a hardiness check.
Okay, well.
I'll say that that damage is not there. That you managed to get in there and help him out.
Yes, I give Sashi the go ahead.
So the ADF officer is going to attempt to shoot at Sochi. Oh shit! Oh damn! So the guard shoots and he shoots him right in the head, and Sochi just gets this big smile on his face and attempts to punch. Oh damn! And goes to punch, and the guard just raises his hands and just blocks the attack.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
just sat his feet.
All right, I'm.
All right. I assume you're using your dog. Ooh. So the dog once again turns after like biting into his partner's neck, jumps up and then bites at his leg, tearing out his tendon. The guard drops to the ground, grabbing. He's like,
He's laughing.
And as Sochi walks up, he picks him up and he goes, "You wanted to question this one, Apophis?" And he throws him onto the car, the EDF patrol car.
Yes.
No, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead, leader.
I say yes. We need to question him.
Okay. Now, you saw what Geb here did to both your partner and your leg. Now, I'm gonna give you the choice. Laura here can heal you up, and we'll be on our way. However, if you don't give us what we want, I'm sorry, I'm kind of shaken up right now. You shot me in the fucking shoulder. Get's gonna rip your throat out as well. So, pretty balanced choice here.
And there's just tears rolling down his face as he's trying to like grab his leg. His Achilles tendon got completely torn and just shattered his kneecap. And what do you want?
Shit, what do we want?
Well, for one, we want them to leave what's his face alone to keep our end of the bargain, and then two, we also want to get to that next floor.
Yeah, that.
If you want to go to the next floor, you could just go into the elevator. And he just kind of passes out.
I'm gonna heal him.
Oh, don't. He doesn't deserve it.
He just passed out. He's not a bad guy. He's just doing his job, guys.
Yeah, his job involves killing people like me, so I don't think it's a good idea.
His job is literally to hunt the Twilight Monarchy. That is
I
literally
hear-
his job.
And cybernetics and robots, so yeah, he doesn't deserve it.
Oh, I get it. He's a dirtbag, but he's injured and he's currently here, and I'm going to at least stabilize him. So when his friends
Ugh.
come, they're not out for blood completely.
We already did kill 3 of them.
This
I'm
one
going
I
to
can
kill
actually
more,
help.
so.
I'm gonna do a quick like bandage him up so he doesn't bleed out.
All right, give me a first aid check. Oh,
He died.
not
He bleed
quite,
out.
but he is quickly bleeding out. So you managed to get the bleeding stifled, and he is on any longer, and he would have died. But you managed to get him at least somewhat stabilized quickly.
Damn.
Maybe we could
Good.
take the clothing and use those for when we get up to the EDF floor.
Yes, we also should take his badge.
I think we should go and do that to the other 2 inside of the place as well.
Yeah.
Right, you got to do that.
Sochi just rolls his
And-
eyes and strips down the 2 guys.
And the second I turn around, I stab the guy in the leg.
Damn.
Did you
You
seriously?
stabbed the EDF guy in the leg?
The gun you just killed, I'm gonna throw a knife at him.
Did you seriously do that?
Yeah.
All right. As you do that, and the knife hits him, he has no way of defending himself. The guard just, and Sochi looks up at you, and he draws his pistol and goes, "What the fuck was that, dude?
Nah. What did happen?
You went against the team leader's orders."
This is the
And
medic.
he's got his gun pointed right at you.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go
So
right
cute.
up to. I forgot your name. Give me 1 second. I'm scrolling up.
Miguel?
Miguel, yes. I was. I don't know why I was gonna call you Oz. I was gonna be like, listen, Oz. No. Listen here now, Miguel. Disobey my orders one more time. I don't even care how small it is. If you disobey me one more time, I'm personally gonna put a bullet between your eyes. I get it. These guys are assholes. But I gave you an order. I expect you to
didn't.
follow it.
Not even. This
I
is
did not
breaking.
kill them.
This is breaking rule number 3. The rules of survival states that do not kill unless directed or your own survival is at stake. That was not directed.
It is.
It was not at stake.
If the people live, it's at stake automatically. That's the point. That's what I'm
I'm
here.
gonna like lift him up,
Until other shit.
I'm gonna lift
What
him
should
by
have
his
killed
shirt.
him?
and I'm be like, listen, I gave you an order.
You
You're
didn't.
going to follow the order. He was supposed to remain alive.
You didn't say it's an order. You just
I'm going to
said.
slap him. I'm going to slap Miguel for talking
Oh.
back.
Are you gonna try to do like damage, or are you just gonna?
No, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not going out for blood. I'm just making a point.
So she walks up and she just right across your face.
I don't want no lip talking. I gave you an order. You respect that order. Am I understood?
Understood, true piece of shit. Let's get this over with. Let's get to the fucking next floor.
As soon as you
All
do
right, then,
that,
team leader.
give me a defense check because Sochi's shooting at you.
Oh boy.
Ouch.
So as soon as you say that, 4 points of stress damage as he pops one right in your neck. I think that puts you down, doesn't it?
Yep.
Is he still conscious?
I will allow something, but Sochi walks up and goes, "You can try to save him if you want. This would use a fate point, though, with your ability."
I'm gonna save him, but I'm gonna tell him.
All right. Well, one second.
Okay.
So give me a med tech roll real quick, and then give me a hardiness roll, Miguel.
Oh, I put it this.
So you take a little bit of time, and you can hear that there's sirens off in the distance, but they are a ways away. And so you take the time and you heal him up. And Miguel, you know, like, you register that you were supposed to be dead, but you wake up and you look around, and Sochi's just kind of towering over you, and Vivian's finishing up finishing patching you up, and Sochi just goes, "Listen to the leader," and he walks away.
Now, next time, I will not bring you back.
I hope you don't. Let's get it out.
And then I'm just going to shrug him off. I'm going to walk away.
Vivian, I will actually say for that you gain a fate point.
Thank you.
I guess I go and shake my head at looking Miguel just walk away with them.
Right, well, we should get the hell out of here. Pothos, you want to get your dogs?
Yeah.
I grabbed the badge real quick. It's going to be in my inventory.
Yeah, Sochi's got 2 sets of EDF uniforms.
Okay.
Pothos is actually going to take one and hide his cybernetics.
All right. So are you looking like an EDF officer?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. And I assume you got the badge and all that.
Yep.
Which one are you taking it from?
What do you mean?
Well, there's
I'm
one
just
that got
gonna-
it. Well, there's one that got his skull crushed in. There's one that had his throat ripped out. One that just had a knife thrown through him after getting his Achilles tendon taken out. And there's one that had a bullet straight through the head.
I guess the one with the bullet through the head.
Yeah, Sochi's gonna take the 2 from the outside. All right, and you're putting on the outfit, you said, and as
Yep.
you put it on, it seems to auto fit to you. And as you're doing that, EDF officer walks up and goes, "What happened here?" His gun's drawn, and he's looking right at you, Apophis.
Don't worry. There were some terrorists. Twilight Monarch cells. We took care of them. We had some casualties, yes, but
And who are these people?
they're citizens that got caught up in the matter. They were inside. It was a mess.
He's looking at you, and he goes, he's kind of looking at, and what happened to their clothes?
The terrorists ran off with them. I don't. God knows what they're gonna do, but
He looks at you. His eyes are kind of squinted. He goes, "Right. All right. Well, go to the medical tent. We got a triage set up for any potential wounded, a few blocks away."
all right, I'll see you back at the station.
Yeah, just be careful, man. And he lets you guys walk away.
Well,
Actually,
that went well.
is it possible to take the police cruiser?
Yeah, I guess technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. Because I mean that pretty much gives us all access.
So where are the others sitting, though?
Well, I guess we can load Geb and Nut in the trunk, and then have the others squished in the bag.
So
Well, okay. Who else is wearing a?
no one specifically said.
Great. Well, I guess since Vivian is gonna wear a shotgun, I guess I'll make her wear
An EDF
wear
uniform.
yeah.
Okay. All right, badge and all. So perfect. So where you heading to?
Next floor, I guess.
All right. As you guys, as you make your way, there's actually a GPS in this car. And as you make your way to the elevator, an EDF officer is at the elevator and goes, "Hey, where you heading up to?"
We're just heading up the floor. We these guys got wrapped up in something, and I'm just making sure that we get them home.
All right. You got that's all right. Come on through. And he takes you up the elevator. And as you go up to the sixth floor, this next floor is a little bit busier than the last one. That last one seemed to be more residential. This one seems to have like a whole bunch of like tiny businesses and giant buildings, and these are like really nice. There's like holograms and like interactive advertisements as you're walking by, and as you guys pass by, even the radio has become more personalized. It says, "Laura Strong, have you been feeling less feminine lately?" And things like that. And it seems to be reacting to the ID cards inside of the vehicle.
Yes, I have been
We're
feeling
not-
less and less.
We're not finishing that out. That was just an example.
Oh damn!
All right, so where are we heading to?
I think we should try to go to the station and wipe out the files on Little Sam. That's one way to get them off his back, right?
I think that's a 13th floor deal, not the little barracks on the 6th floor here.
I knew that. I was testing.
Right, sure.
Leader.
I'm a bad leader, guys. This is why I said no. Make me the leader, because I'm not a good leader. I think we should just keep trying to head up. Go as high as we can.
Just no stops. Just
No more stops, because every time we stop, it gets us more in trouble. And I've had my fill of trouble today. And I glare over at Miguel.
Miguel's just sitting there kind of feeling his throat and feeling the fresh bullet
No, he just
wound.
texted his boyfriend.
You just what?
Texting his boyfriend nonchalantly.
Oh, by the way, on major damage to you, Miguel, this can be hard for you to speak.
Yeah.
Because you just took a bullet to the fucking throat, so... it's gonna be very hard for you to do anything vocal.
So severe or moderate?
I'd say severe. Considering it was a kill shot.
well, road trip, family.
Yeah.
Alright.
2078 road trip.
So you guys heading up without any stops?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm
Alright.
just going to keep going.
As you go back to the elevator and you begin to ride your way up, you notice how each floor has like its own different themes, like agriculture and agriculture and recycling and like more businesses. And eventually, once you guys get up to like the 10th floor is just magnificent. It's just like this wide open field that has like all these different kind of animals kind of walking around it, and there's people like going like to different animals and like petting them, things like that. And as you get up to as you hit the 10th floor, a guard comes into the elevator and goes, and he's back in like this, like back into the militarized uniform that you've seen on the lower floors. "I'm gonna need your ID cards, especially you two officers."
Hand him over the badge.
I also hand mine over.
He looks at it, he scans it, and "Your name is Eduardo and Veramucci.
See, funny thing. Ramucci here. Their parents wanted a son.
Yeah, they're
Tragic.
dicks. I hate my parents. They want a boy. And they got me. And it was too late to change the name. And because my parents hate me, they never changed it.
Huh. Where'd you go to school there, Amucci?
Uh,
New York, New York.
lead.
New York.
That's what I thought. And he hits a button. Right, we got him.
Ooh.
And
Fuck.
like a gate closes over the front of the elevator. Oh, well, that was incredibly easy. Thought you Twilight Monarchy were harder to find.
She's just trying to put a bullet in his head.
No. What do you mean, Twilight Monarchy?
I think you know exactly what I mean. I picked up more identification cards inside of the vehicle. And from what I gather, you are Apothis. And that there's Vivian, Miguel, Johnny, and Sochi, am I right?
Nope.
And now that you know what's gonna happen.
Well, reinforcements are gonna show up and we're gonna put bullets in all of you.
What if we... No, I just want to shoot him. Shoot him right now. Just fucking shoot him.
Alright, give me a... Oh!
Oh my god.
So as you go
God
to
damn,
shoot,
dude. What the hell?
it just ricochets
No.
off of his hardened battle plate, and he goes, "Oh, I'm so glad you attempted to do that." And he pulls out his gun, and he's gonna take a shot at you.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
Turn the car.
I can't defend, can I? No.
Give me a defense check,
Okay.
or give me a defense
Oh.
or a dodge. Actually, yeah, defense or dodge. Not you, Vivian. You're not
No,
the one
I
that
was
shot
going to
him.
defend him.
No, Johnny. So he lifts up his gun and he shoots you right in the shoulder. You take 2 points of physical stress damage. Are you still up?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pop the trunk and whistle again,
Okay.
because that seems to be working so far.
All right. Give me cybernetics rolls.
Alright.
I'm also going to look at Miguel. I'm like, now you have my permission. Now you have my permission to attack.
Biggest smile I can make. Shake my head, look my phone again.
So the dogs jump out, and as they go to sorry, 1 second. I gotta change this music. It's also kind of putting me to sleep. Not gonna lie. Shut up. All right. As the dogs go to bounce out, they jump up and they try to bite at his arm, and he just like shakes them off. Miguel, what are you trying to do?
No, nothing. She gave me permission, I'm gonna use it now.
Sochi's gonna just smile and goes, haha, got a big boy on our hands, and he steps out of the car, and the car like lifts like 2 inches up off the ground. And he's gonna go for a punch. Ooh. So he goes to punch, and it actually kind of like, he guts up and he, boom! And it kind of takes the guard back a little bit, and the guard puts his hands up and goes, oh, alright. And he goes to punch Sochi, and Sochi quickly just also gets his arms up and just blocks it. It kind of pushes them back a few inches, like 5 inches. He goes, damn! Anybody want to help me out here?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at him.
Alright, give me a shoot check. Damn, so you pull up your gun and just, and you manage to catch it, and you manage to pierce his armor. and as you hit him right in the sternum, he goes, and Sochi takes his pistol and, ooh, and the bullets just ricochet off the armor. He goes, oh shit. Apostles, your dogs.
Hey. So just to be clear, to use the stunts, do we have to have like a fate point?
Yes, you have to use a fate point. You start off with
Okay.
3 at the beginning of the session.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna use Sikkim.
Okay.
Which +2 to dog rolls.
Yep, so go ahead and make the roll and we'll add +2 to it. So 4. Oof. So the dogs once again try to jump up and bite at him, and he just and just this armor is really thick, and he just manages to block both of them. And Sochi lifts up his hands and he goes, I'm your target, big boy. Come on. And the guard, the EDF soldier goes, right you are. And he's gonna go for a swing at Sochi. Oh shit. Damn.
Wow.
So he goes to take a hit, and the guard Superman punches and just goes, boom! Just blasts the top of it at the top of Sochi. And Sochi, just in the nick of time, manages to move, and it hits his shoulder, and he grunts, gah! And it kind of like knocks him down to one knee, and he stands up and goes for a sucker punch. Damn, and as he hits him, the guard kind of stumbles back. It hits him right in the chin, and he stumbles back. Vivian, another shot!
I'm gonna go for another shot.
Alright. Jesus Christ! So once again, you lift up your gun and you poof, and it just ricochets off of his armor. Johnny, you doing anything? You're the one that started this after all. Johnny, just talk.
Guess not.
I see him typing. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, there we
Alright. I still got a bullet in my shoulder.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I wanna go get my sword.
Well, that would take some time, so during that time there's gonna be some more fighting if you're trying to go retrieve a sword.
Yeah,
Miguel. Oh, sorry.
So,
yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
alright, so while you're doing that, Sochi and this guard are still going at it, just blow for blow, and you can see Sochi, he's not taking too much damage, but he's starting to bruise on his arms, his shoulders, and his neck. You can just see this really big this really big bruise kind of encompassing his whole left shoulder, and he seems to be favoring it a little bit more, using his right arm more instead of his left.
I'm going to heal Johnny. And while I'm trying to heal Johnny, I'm going to yell to Miguel, shoot or kill this guy. I'm going to point to the guard, or you're dead. Do I make myself clear?
Alright, so give me a first aid check. Yeah, so you get in there and you bandage up those wounds. You actually manage to take away 1 physical stress point of damage.
Okay. He took away one. Alright.
And you see Sochi kind of, Apophis, you doing anything with your dogs?
You know what? I'm actually going to try and now bear with me here. Get on the back of this guard's back,
Okay.
and lay down a thermite charge.
Alright. So give me a strength check real quick, just to see if you're able to kind of like get up on him.
Okay, and I guess I don't have that point anywhere.
If you don't have strength, then oof.
Ugh.
So you try to get up. So you try to like get up on him, and he's just like, nope.
You cut out the
Oh,
rope.
as you try to climb up on him, he just rolls his shoulder back, and you fall off. And he's like, nope. And but that's gonna open up Sochi for a punch. And Sochi, like as he's rolling, as his guard's looking back at you and rolling his shoulder, Sochi just goes straight for the right hook. And as he punches, the guard that was just kind of like looking over his shoulder, his full head is now looking right at you, Apophis, as you're sitting behind him. And his body crumples to the ground.
All right, I'm gonna try to unlock the. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the elevator going.
Do you have tech?
I do.
All right, give me a tech roll. So as you're trying to do this, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Sochi kind of leans up against the wall and he's just kind of rubbing his arm. Hey.
Suchi, get that armor on, and I'll get the elevator work.
Sounds good. And he starts strapping on the arm. He goes, "What about the bullet hole here?" And he starts fingering the hole.
Can anyone fucking do ballistics?
What needs to be done?
This would be like a repair roll to see if it would be able to be repaired.
Wait, repair? Did I not get repair?
Did I not do repair? Didn't I do
No.
something else instead of repair?
Mechanics.
No,
Well,
this
same
would be like a craft, I guess, like a quick little.
Okay, I mean, I can do that.
All right, so you go up to it and you.
Mechanical.
It's,
Ryan, mechanical. Able to fix repair quickly. It's a mechanical one.
oh, was it? Okay, yeah, then mechanical check. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Boo!
So you managed to cover the hole. It looks pretty decent enough. And Sochi looks back. Miguel, you want to unlock this elevator for us?
I roll and I just start doing it.
All right, so I have Sochi and Johnny, and all of the guards. All right. All right.
I'll be Johnny.
Say Xander. Will you be Johnny?
Yeah, I can be Johnny.
All right,
Give me permission.
Yeah, I'll give you permission to a sheet.
So I roll tech for the fucking elevator.
What is your name on here now? Kate?
Vivian Rust on here.
No, your Roll20 name.
Katie Fox 92.
I don't see that. I see Kisa.
Yeah, Kisa.
Kisa is my display name. Sorry. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I.
I have so many names.
All right. Yeah, you have Johnny in your thing now.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So you said that you're. What are you doing, Miguel?
I roll tech for the elevator, right?
Yes, roll tech. So even you're at it, and you're not able to seem to quite get it.
Just I'm gonna use my fate point, use my overcome, my hacking enhancement.
So as soon as you you focus on your cybernetics, and you're like, and you take a breath, and you're just, and then the gate or then the lock undoes, and then the elevator starts moving.
And I give it like a little curtsy, sarcastically.
I'm gonna give him a sarcastic clap.
Sochi with his one good arm gives you a thumbs up and a big smile.
Very hoarsely. Fuck you.
Don't threaten me with a good time, little man.
I'll get a bad time for you.
Alright,
In the
load up the dogs and get back in the fucking car. We're just gonna speed out of here.
Oh, the elevator's moving. As soon as he unlocks it, it starts moving. I thought I said that. Sorry.
But like with the car, right?
We're getting in the car. We're gonna get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Get out of the car's inside the elevator.
So
Yeah,
we're
in
fighting
the
from
car.
inside the car?
You can't move the car out of the elevator if the elevator's moving.
Right.
Oh, yeah. We mean when it stops.
Getting inside the car.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, you said getting out of Dodge, and I'm like, you can't get out of Dodge. You literally
That's
can't.
when the elevators.
Fuck physics. We're just gonna go through the elevator, through the walls, and good go.
So as
Where
you
we're
guys,
going, we don't need any roads.
Sochi takes the body of the guard, the unarmored guard, and places it inside of the trunk.
Why?
I'm taking his position.
Is there like a blanket in the back that I can cover him with?
I'm sure you probably find something, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover him. I'm gonna lay him, like, I'm gonna have his arms crisscross, funeral style, and I'm gonna just cover him.
So as you guys get up to the 13th floor, the gates open, and there's just a shitload of EDF guards with their guns pointed, and Sochi goes, it's alright, I got it under control. And one of the guards walks up and goes, I thought you said there was 5 of them. Yeah, there are. We unfortunately had to put one down. He's in the trunk. He put up a hell of a fight, though. Got some good punches and damn near turned my neck around. Right. Really should have added like a deceit or something.
Charm.
Oh, this isn't quite charm. You know what?
Authority.
Yeah, I'll do an authority roll. Ooh. Oh, so he goes, right. All right, take them in the car inside. We'll take them down to the main offices. We can process them from there. Sounds good. I'll certainly get right on that. All right, and he climbs into the car. Don't worry, I got these ones under control. And he gives the other guard the finger guns. And he starts driving. Holy shit, guys.
Holy shit.
I was so sure we were gonna have to fucking blast our way out of there.
Yeah, I thought for sure too.
I'm just saying that this is going actually really well for us. I'm just saying.
So, what's the plan? And he's making his way towards the tallest tower in the on this floor. And as you're kind of like looking over, you can see that this is like an all EDF floor. Everybody's in some form of EDF uniform. All the buildings have the EDF logo. The floors and everything are spotless, shiny metal. It is highly secure, and you see scanners flying over everything, scanning, and a few scanners hit your vehicle, but they don't seem to pay any mind.
Oh fuck.
I think we need to find a way to kind of become invisible to the system. And I think we also need to find a place for our friend in the trunk. Because we can't keep carrying around a dead body.
Miguel, give me a notice check. I gave you a notice skill. You should see it there.
Hmm.
Okay.
As you're kind of like looking around and you're traveling through this district, you notice that one of these scanner bots seems to be following you the whole time that since you guys got off the elevator.
Wonderful. When I'm pointing out to the team leader.
Wow. Shit. Okay, I don't want to be team leader anymore. I'm getting so much salt.
Shade.
I'm confident in this leadership role. I'm going to look at Miguel, and I'm going to look at Apophis, and I'm gonna be like, is there any way we can get rid of the scanner?
I mean, we could shoot it out of the sky, but I don't think that would be a very good idea. Past that? No fucking clue.
What about you, Miguel?
I could try to disable it, but I had to shoot it too.
I think we should get to a remote location and try this. I don't think we should be out in the public when we attempt this.
Yeah, but as soon as we shoot it, we're gonna have every EDF within 4
True.
miles on our ass.
Well, I could disable it completely, so I don't know if it could get signal out quickly, but there's still risk.
I guess we're just gonna have to act casual until we can get to a point away from it.
I doubt we could.
All of my orders as stands as a proud EDF police officer. to take you guys to the headquarters, which is where we need to be going anyways.
Wonderful. Let's lay low then.
Yes, let's lay low.
This feels like a really bad idea.
Does anyone in the group
It
have
is.
a better idea?
Nope.
Oz? Do you have a better idea?
His name's Miguel.
Sorry, yes, Miguel. Do you have a better idea?
I can disable it with a pretty good knife, but it's limited. If we need an emergency, could be a bad idea to use it now, I don't know. What do you want me to do, Beaver?
I would like it for us to ignore us. That's what I ideally would like it to do. My good buddy,
All right.
Miguel.
I'm gonna make the window open. Can someone open the window for me? Because I'm
Yes.
sitting in the middle. Alright, I'm gonna use another fate point and use my attack throwing knife to make it malfunction.
Which one?
The attack, the malfunction one, on the scanner.
Alright, give me a
Nice.
shoot roll. And then add a +2 to it.
Okay. Hold on, let me just. That will be 1.
Oh shit!
Okay, good.
So you throw your knife at it, and it's still flying, but it just seems to fly away from you guys.
Okay, good. I'm just gonna close the window again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And a minute later, you hear.
Fucking course.
Yeah, that was a dumb idea. All right, I'm gunning it.
See, this is why I don't want to do ideas from anyone else. I think my idea was actually the best idea we were doing.
Should have just done what we were ordered to do. For once, I
Yep.
think the EDF were right.
For once.
All right, so
We're gonna book it.
ooh,
Nope.
ooh,
Fucking
Jesus.
GG.
All right. And then for Sochi. Jesus Christ. Those are some really shit rolls. So, a car comes up on your backside, and Sochi starts trying to dodge and weave, and he manages to get a decent distance, but they're still on you.
I'm gonna try to shoot for the tires.
Alright, give me a shoot check.
Me too.
Alright, give me a shoot check. Oh, damn. So, yeah, you disable this vehicle's front 2 tires, and as soon as you shoot out the front 2 tires, the vehicle spins out of control and is no longer chasing you.
Now gun it.
Yeah. It's actually and just proceeds to take off down the lane. Alright. So, after a little bit, managing to lose the tail, you make your way to the, you manage to get inside of the giant EDF building, the main headquarters. Oh, pardon, the main headquarters, using, the stolen EDF vehicle, and then all 3 of your guys' credential badges, managed to get your ways inside.
Yes. Great. Perfect.
Literally in the heart of the
Doubt it.
beast.
Dump the body, let's go.
Fucking book it.
So what's the plan?
What did the... Oh, sorry, out of care. What did the EDF officer want us to do here again?
The EDF officer was told Sochi to go and process you guys and arrest you.
Yeah, no. Let's just go. Let's go to the elevator. Like, fuck that. Why did we come here? Oh my
Because
god.
Archimedes sent you here, and so did Little
Yeah,
Sam.
we need to be in here.
Okay.
You
I
need-
guess
What's
let's
the point?
go.
You need to take
Quote
off
unquote. Let's go take off our disguise. Just us
No,
three
No.
besides Sochi.
hold on.
No?
Hold on. Your objective, because you've clearly forgotten the objective, is
I did.
to take out the counter AI to Archimedes that the EDF has been building. They've been using it, as I described a little bit, they've been using it to
Alright.
hunt down and take out the other Twilight Monarchy cells. Also, you now have a contract with Little Sam to take out the information on him.
And this is the building to do it.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Which is why it'd be
in the
very
building.
dumb to take off your disguises.
Let's go in the building, folks.
Or we can sting little Sam.
That's a bad idea. A very bad idea.
It was a joke.
That's
But
Johnny's character. I say that's a bad idea, bro.
alright, well, Suchi, I mean, you gotta be a point man here.
Why me? I'm more of a defense guy. I don't talk.
Because you're the one in the EDF uniform.
So are you two.
Nuts. Yeah, but we're obviously from like 4 floors down. You're from this floor.
Shit. You're right. You're right. You want to put this on instead? I don't want this. That's a lot of responsibility for me.
Too much, bro.
No? Just me? Oh, fuck.
Suck it.
There's no way that this could go wrong at all. None whatsoever.
Absolute confidence in you.
Right. That makes one of us.
Okay, so this is how we're gonna go down. Sochi is gonna pretend to be the arresting officer. I am the backup. You two came along to make sure we got here safely because ES officers are dying left and right. Johnny is wait, out of care. Is Johnny also dressed up as one, or is he like civilian clothes?
Miguel and Johnny are both in civilian, and they both
Okay,
look
we're
like,
gonna
and they both look like augments.
We're gonna pretend we're arresting them because they're part of the group, quote unquote.
We can't out anyone as a member of as a monarch. Remember,
Look at the rules for
Where?
survival.
we're unaffiliated criminals. Just crazy fucking omens.
So we were told to process somebody. Someone has to be the person we process.
We don't have to be to the monarchy to be protest.
Okay, we'll just say you stole something.
I probably did.
You can pick the crime you did.
Okay.
Public nudity.
I just stabbed someone in the throat. An
Okay.
EDF officer.
But
That's
Yes, I
what you
did,
want.
multiple times.
That's what you want to go with.
Yeah, fuck
Attempted
it.
murder.
Yeah.
Solid. Okay, that's what we're gonna go with.
We're gonna bring in a unhandcuffed attempted murder suspect.
We're gonna cap him.
Oh, yeah, I guess we do
Can
that.
you?
Well, that's
You're gonna cuff the hacker that can get the information.
It was your idea for attempted murder.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Don't get mad at us for your dumb idea.
I know.
I mean, make them loose, idiots. So I can break out when I need to.
Now I really don't want to loosen because now you're just being a jerk.
You shot me in the throat.
You didn't obey my orders.
Then you didn't
Right, back to
execute the game.
I'm not arguing with you. Get in the fucking cuffs.
Good. And I put the cuff on.
Mom and Dad are fighting again.
He's far from that material. He's like bitchy cousin. Wine uncle.
Oh my gosh. All right, and then I'm also going to halfway cuff Johnny as well.
All right.
Johnny just looked at me funny, and I got pissed off and arrested him. No, I'm just joking. That's his crime. All right, let's go.
I kind of feel bad for not doing this with half the group missing.
Yeah, but
This is just like a
What are you
one-shot
gonna
little
do?
thing anyways, so...
yeah.
You know, say let me. If this was like the actual game, I probably would have called it, but, you know. If it's just a one-shot, no biggie. Alright. So. Apophis, what are you doing with your dogs, man?
Can I, like... Can I paint them EDF colors? Does the EDF have canine units?
Do you have paint?
I have black spray paint in the bag.
Just paint them completely black. Those are
Your
EDF
support
colors.
dogs. They're your support dogs.
They're my,
Help you.
they're my emotional support animals after the dude you shot last month.
Just spray paint EDF on them.
Seems legit.
Shit, dude. I guess I just have to leave them in the truck. But that puts me at like a huge disadvantage.
And you could go and shoot 'em. Or you could Kansas City that shit and just blow up a big car in the basement and bring the whole building down.
I mean, we could just do that. That could just solve every problem there.
Well, it depends on the structural integrity of the building. I mean, there's a good chance just blowing up the basement wouldn't blow up the entire fucking building with a car bomb. But hey, sci-fi, let's do it.
I mean, you can certainly try it. Mind you, this is the main EDF headquarters building.
Yeah, so like, is there like a parking garage or anything?
You guys are currently in it.
Okay. I thought we were like on the outside parking or whatever.
No,
Anyways, so I have 3 fate points.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend all 3 of those on my thermite charges,
Okay.
which gives me +2 to demolition. So it's +6 to demolition.
Oh, it'll be +2 to each roll. You'll roll for each
Okay.
charge.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright, and where are you placing them?
On the pillars, I guess.
Okay. Just random pillars around?
I mean, does my big brain know architecture?
Do you have logic?
It's a fair skill.
Well, roll me logic. You get the... Because you don't know the layout of the building, you try to get a general feel for what might be the best placement of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can place them if you want.
And I am.
Alright.
Fuck it, dude. Here's the first one,
So a 3,
second,
a 4,
third.
and an 8. Alright. A 3, 4, and 8.
And,
I'm also gonna like give room while he does this. So I'm out of the blasting zone. I'm just gonna.
Might just want to leave the basement.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
leave
just
the
gonna
parking
leave.
garage.
Let the man do his thing. Gonna get in the car and get ready to go.
ooh.
What?
Okay. Bear with me. Bear with me. Is it possible to rig up an ignition bomb?
Potentially. Give me a building check.
Building, okay.
Say it certainly
Yes.
fucking is with an 8.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then put it on just one of the random cop cars.
Okay.
Get everybody out of there, and then see I need immediate backup.
Do you have charm
uh,
or authority?
no.
Neither
I
one?
do.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Vivian on the horn.
I need immediate backup.
Alright, give me charm, and then Sochi's also going to be asking for backup with authority. Ooh.
Ooh.
God damn it, Soji, for fucking that.
Didn't he suck ass with authority
Yeah.
last time too?
Yes.
And he has a
That's
plus
the guy
0
that's
to
sending
it.
me stuff.
Hold on, just out of curiosity. That's my plus 2. Like, what the heck, Soji?
Alright, so. Where do you need reinforcements to?
There were suspicious people at the sorry, hold on, out of character. What is the main headquarters? Do I just say headquarters? Is that what it's called, guys?
HQ, yeah.
There was suspicious activity at headquarters. Please come.
Wait, no, because we need them to drive out of the headquarters.
Yeah, isn't that how they're gonna get out?
Why would they drive out of the headquarters to go back into headquarters?
Yeah.
What should I say then? Sorry, out of character.
No, it's already been said.
Oh god damn it! That's why we need to rehearse these things.
Sure, we can send some officers. Where are you at?
don't
Exactly
care.
in the building.
Parking basement.
Yeah, tell them we're in the basement. I'll just explode the fucking thermite grenades. It's fine.
There was suspicious activity going on in the basement.
Uh-huh. Alright, we'll send somebody down.
Oh, thank God! Please hurry.
Yeah, you seem like you're in a rush.
Alright, and so we're gonna get the fuck out of the basement, guys.
Yeah, let's run.
Alright, so
Bye.
as you run out, there's an officer's coming out of the front door, and he's kind of like rubbing his face. Were you the ones that were asking for backup?
Yeah,
Okay, what do you need backup for?
there's a potential hostage situation further in.
Kind of gives you this really kind of look.
Come on, man. We're just trying to celebrate Dave's birthday. We're trying to make it as realistic as possible.
He's gonna look at you, and he's just gonna. Dave's birthday
10 out
is
of 10.
tomorrow, man.
It's a rehearsal.
I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, and I want to be here to celebrate it. Okay.
Alright, but I just saw Dave upstairs.
That's why we wanted him down here in the basement.
Exactly. Like we were hoping
Then
he
why
would.
didn't you just call for Dave? Why did you call for backup?
Because
We're
we
hoping,
wanted everyone to celebrate it.
Yeah, we were hoping to make this a fucking thing. It's fine. Just get fucking Dave down here. It's fucking ruined. Just come on, let's just do this.
But we have the cake down there and everything.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do this in the break room? Why?
Because it wouldn't be as fun. Like we were trying to make this fucking legit for Dave because he's awesome.
Like literally, the cake is in the shape of a hostage.
Exactly. Like we were
That's
trying to make this
dumb.
fun. So dumb, but come on, man. Like we gotta celebrate when we can, man.
Hey, dude.
Fine.
These guys are. I'm having this guy's hostage, so if not just listen to them and go down there, I'm going to press the kill button and kill them. So please just follow us down. Or at least go
Wait,
alone
is this
better.
an actual hostage situation? Now we're talking about killing people?
Yeah, it's me. Well, I am a criminal.
Yeah, this is the guy we hired.
Yeah,
He's,
he goes. He's like an actor. He goes all fucking in once he's in character. We had this whole thing planned out for him. We're idiots, but we love Dave, so here we are.
I don't get paid enough for this shit. I'll go get Dave.
Thank you.
By the way, his kids are here. Do you want them down here as well?
Yeah, bring him with them.
Oh, you guys are so fucking terrible. Seriously?
They can see the surprise of the family.
Oh, dude, no, it's just a friend.
I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. Oh my god.
Yeah, nobody told you to bring your kids to work day.
No. You fucking troll.
Actually, it might be a bad idea. It's a very there's something like effects for the surprise, so it may be bad for kids.
No, it'll be
Wait,
fine.
wait.
It'll be more fun with his family here. I hear
No,
his
dude,
wife's coming in the next few
there's somebody
minutes.
that's gonna come out of the cake. She's not dressed appropriately. It's fucking not kid appropriate.
Oh, that makes it even better. It'll be great. It'll be
No,
great.
man, no,
It'll be
Dave's
great.
not gonna be pissed,
Wait.
man.
Wait.
Dude, seriously.
There's a stripper in the hostage-shaped cake.
Yes, because she's hostage inside the cake. The hostage inside the hostage.
Oh, you guys suck at this.
Fuck if you can't do any better.
Probably could.
Yeah, give me a charm roll, Vivian.
I swear to God, if this is another 3, I'm gonna flip my shit. Oh my fucking god! Oh, bullshit.
Oh my god,
just-
you guys.
He just looks at you and goes, I don't believe a word you're saying.
I don't either. I just don't think it's cool to have the kids down. But bring them down. Because I don't want to be that asshole that doesn't invite kids to a party with cake. I just feel like a dick at this point.
Right. Alright, yeah, I think we could probably get a decent amount of... Probably, Dave's wife's, like I said, will be here in a little bit, too, so... You know, it'll be a fun thing. I'll get them down there. And I'll make sure I get a few of the other families down there as well to celebrate, so...
Great!
Yeah, just radio when you're ready.
Aren't you gonna be down there?
We're setting up the confetti.
Sure, alright.
We spent like 300 credits on this.
God, you guys fucking.
Dude, do you want to set up all the party favors?
Sorry, this is Ryan laughing. You guys are playing.
I'm not happy with this at all right now. I'm just gonna say this out there. I might take the kids. I may or may not take the kids out of character.
Oh, shit. I'm sure this is probably breaking Twitch's TOS at somewhere.
Somewhere.
Anyways.
See, I'm not a fan of killing kids, but it's better if they die with their father.
Oh my
No.
god.
On it the day before his birthday. With
his wife.
You know what? You know what?
I swear
Did
to
he
God,
come
you say
down?
she's pregnant. I'm rage quitting.
No, you know, did he come down from an elevator or something?
Are you asking if they'd come down an elevator?
Like, is the way up to the building an elevator or something like that?
It's inside of the building, yeah. Like, to get to the higher floors.
Can I lock the elevator when he leaves?
Can you what to that elevator?
Can I lock the elevator so no one comes down? I have an idea.
I mean, you can certainly try.
Alright, I have a procedure for you guys. I lock the elevator, I trigger the alarms, you get the fuck out.
Right, what are you guys talking about?
I don't know what the fuck Miguel's doing.
It's for the surprise, don't worry. Just be on your way, okay?
Why would you need to lock the elevators for a surprise?
That's not your
Giving
script.
character.
You need to stick to the script we gave you. You're the hostage. You're not
I'm
the
the fucking
kidnapper.
criminal.
For the last
Ah,
time, man, we
fine.
didn't pay you for this. Jesus, I'm sorry. Just ignore him. This has been a thing all day with him. He just keeps forgetting his roles. He's not the best actor. I'm sorry.
I mean, this
Just
is
go.
Dave after all. He's the best guy in the department.
I know. That's why I'm so
Don't you
pissed
think
off.
you
But
should-
that's all we could afford. That's all we could afford, man.
Yeah, alright. I'll go get him.
Thank you.
Tell you what, before you go, maybe we can go get a better actor, like on real short notice, if you give us some credits.
I think he'll be fine.
Alright.
Okay, is he gone?
Trying to get the money from the dude that you're about to murder.
We're killing kids. Why not? We already crossed the line. Let's go.
Okay, is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, I'm gonna like trigger the actual alarm so it's an actual situation of danger, and then we get the fuck out because we wanna kill kids. Okay.
But aren't they going to expect that at this point because you said it?
And
Put it in context.
if you trigger the alarm, then they're all gonna be outside where we'll be.
Yeah.
I trust you'll be able to ram through them.
What? So we're killing them anyway.
They're all going to die either way. Like, it's,
I mean, I don't care about the
happen.
fucking officers. I'm about the kids.
It's. I don't want to kill the kids any more you do, but the mission comes first, my dude.
And you're the person that tried to heal a wounded man that tried to kill us.
Yeah, because, like, I knew they were going to come.
God, you're fucking stupid. Okay, let's get this over with.
If you guys aren't out of this goddamn fucking parking garage in 5 seconds, I'm killing us all.
Okay, then let's leave.
Let's go.
All right.
We're out.
So a few moments later, the guard comes back down with Dave and a few other people. There's about 20 people trailing behind him. And they all head down to the parking garage, and you see the last person kind of like file into the garage.
I detonate the bombs.
I cry. My character cries.
So,
Miguel is full on face palming. Goes, oh.
Sochi's just
Stuck with-
laughing. Sochi's rolling.
Vivian's crying. Vivian's crying for the kids.
So you pull the bomb and ah!
What is it?
That was the kids starting to scream and then get cut off by the succession of explosions.
You know what?
Oh my god.
Trying to kill kids isn't kind of for this party, so it's pretty.
So as the 3 bombs go off, the first 2 don't seem to do much besides just wipe out the people that were in the basement. But when the third one goes off, the third one in the beginning starts to crumble in. It doesn't fully, like, as it begins to fall down, it kind of starts teetering in on itself, and the whole building just completely collapses. And as the building collapses, EDF officers are coming from all over, just like watching this happen, and like, oh my god, it was taking kids to work day. I know, I'm so glad I didn't take mine. Oh god, the horror. Whole family lines ended in one vicious blow.
Yeah.
Easy.
And as that happens, Archimedes comes online in Johnny's pocket, and are you sure you took out the AI? They may have partitioned it elsewhere, but I suppose that might do for now.
Yeah, man. We did our
Can I
best.
check somehow?
We won't know until we start sending out more missions again. This went nowhere like how I planned it at all, by the way.
Did we just save us like an hour's worth of rolling up that building?
Yeah, there was
I'm
Sorry?
no, I was just gonna say, I'm sure you plan like this whole like stealth charm section of the fucking
Yeah, there's a reason why there was
infiltrating the
each
building.
skill, and you just fucking were like, nope.
Yeah, nope, killing kids and blowing up the building.
We used like 5 of all of the skills, like charm, authority, shooting, and that's it.
I mean, there was supposed to be a lot more to it, but you guys skipped a decent amount of floors, and
Bye.
things,
through sheer dumbassery.
I mean, like I said, I didn't write so much for this as I normally do for things, because it was just meant to be a one-shot, so...
Is Vivian ever gonna find that brother? Well, we don't know. He might have died in the building.
What
We
brother?
Super Mario 64 that.
Oh, that's
bitch.
right. I forgot to delete him off my backstory. I was going to say, like, I had this thing where Billy was supposed to look for a brother or something,
Oh,
and you
that's.
told me to delete it. Yeah, I forgot to delete it.
Oh yeah. So what do you guys think of the fate system though?
It's good.
So far, it's fun.
That was pretty cool. It's